Death leaves a heartache no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can seal. From an Irish headstone. Can somebody look, like, which headstone? You can't steal a quote off a headstone and then just not credit the... Like, I know they're dead, but... Red Ego presents. Oh yeah, this is completely different. I think, maybe. Okay, so several artists worked on this. I'm covering the... I hate it when I'm covering the credits. It's like, I want to give credit where credit is due. If the game is too dark, go to settings and adjust the brightness. It's like, okay. Okie dokie. Prologue, campfire story. Okay, yeah. So this is definitely the main game because none of that happened in the demo, I don't think. Yuda, my boy! If there is one thing you need to know about the demo and my reaction to the demo, is we simp Yuda in this house. Yuda is my son. He's my, like, everything. I love Yuda. Like, the only thing, if you miss me playing this game, that's the only thing you need to know about this so far is we simp Yuda here. But alright, I guess I should read. What was the quote again? I will Google. I don't remember. I'm sorry. And before she could scream, a huge slimy claw climbed over her mouth. The creature dragged her into the shadows, and she was never seen again.
Yuda, why'd you tell such a scary story?
Hello, we're sitting around a campfire in the middle of the woods. What did you expect? I think Saki prefers romance. I figured out everyone's voices the first time I played this, so whoever heard of a campfire romance? I'm pretty sure there is some campfire romance story somewhere out there, Kazuki.
That poor girl, never seen again? What if that's us? What if we never see each other again?
Also, like, Kanae is my second favorite character because she's literally calling all of this. She's like, y'all, we're gonna die. That's literally... She's just, like, panicking. She's just panicking the entire time, and I'm just sitting there like, she knows what's up. She knows what's gonna happen. She's like, we're all gonna freaking eat. We're all gonna eat it. That's it. This is our last campfire trip. We're like, death is coming for us. And I'm just like, the foresight that this girl has. Ooh. Apparently the quote was from the Carolinian Six Bulls Series 2, according to Google Reads. Well, I don't know what that is. But at least we have credit for the bad. What are you talking about, babe?
We're done with school. After the strip, we start adulting.
Most of us have jobs in different cities. Sen and Saki get married. Are getting married.
We may never see each other again.
Don't be such a downer, Kanae. We can never lose touch with each other. Well, okay then.
Ah! What the... Did you guys see that? How Saki, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. It just startled me. You okay, babe? Besides the heart attack, I'm okay. How could that have happened?
I don't know. Maybe there was a gas or oil on the wood.
For an infernal geyser like that, the wood would have to have been soaked. I didn't smell any gas or oil. Did any of you?
Not I. Man, that was scarier than your story, bruh.
Scary or not, I'm getting cold.
Maybe we should just turn in then. We're out of wood anyway. We should have just turned in. I'm gonna tell you right now, we should have just turned in because the bullshit that happens is just
But Sen, shouldn't we have a fire burning all night? You know, to keep away wolves or something? It's okay, Saki.
There aren't any wolves.
Or zombies. They'd be drawn to the fire.
Maybe, but they burn easily, so we could just set them on fire.
Stop making fun. I'd feel safer if we had a fire. Sen, please?
Of course, Saki. Okay, let's go scrounge up some firewood.
Can we just wait for zombies? Have our firewood come to us?
Wow, lazy much? I vote we go in groups. Us manly men will go this way to the right. Girls, you go search to the left. Manly men, please. Alrighty then. Alright, are we already at the thing? Wow, I must have stopped and talked so much. I think it took us 30 minutes to get to this point the first time I did it because I was reacting to everything they were saying.
Saki, let's go. Maybe they'll get eaten by zombies and we won't have to put up with them anymore. Happy face.
Okay.
My flashlight should be in my backpack. Yep, here it is. Might as well take my notebook too.
Alright. And so now we've got all this. Okay, hang on. I need to get a bite of this delicious bowl. Yeah, whenever I first played this, though, it took about an hour. Like, it took about 30 minutes for us to get to this point because I was just reacting to everything they were saying. Mmm. Oh my god, yes, the avocado. I do feel like there were some tweaks to the script, though. It read a little bit easier than the demo did, in my opinion, I think. They fixed that, too. This belongs to Saki. I tend to forget things, so I write any important stuff here. Yeah, here it said, like, in the demo, it says something like, I tend to forget things easily, so I write stuff here. And I was like, oof, grammar. So they fixed the grammar and stuff. Oh, never mind. According to the Huffington Post, it's from an Irish play called Sea Marks. I guess good reads just referenced to that book. Ooh. I mean, it must be a popular quote. God, that avocado just makes it so creamy. Okay. By the way, I am going to be, like, silently reading things. Like, I'll read when the characters read, but until we get to where the characters are reading, I'm going to let you guys read. Because, the demo, I read everything aloud. And this allows me to, like, actually chew my food, because I know that, this is relatively a safe area. I got chased in the demo, but that didn't happen for a really, really long time, so I was like, I have time. I have time to actually sit and eat. God, I love the pixel art, though. It looks so good.
Let y'all read that. I get another bite.
Using it as an excuse to just shovel food in my mouth. Oh my god, so good. I am going to save the demo, though, just so that way you guys can see, like, my initial reaction to everything that was happening. Needless to say, I was extremely impressed.
Hey, what blew out of that tree up ahead? That doesn't look like a leaf. Hey, look at this! An envelope! Oh my, you probably shouldn't open it.
You really shouldn't open it, Saki. You should dump it in the water. Just burn it.
Why not?
Bad luck? Extremely bad luck. Saki, don't open it.
Don't be silly, let's see. Wow. What is it? It's a haiku, and it's addressed to me. Listen to this.
My dearest Saki, you rise like the sun. Bright, warm, nurturing, my love. Now is meant for us. Hug, hug, or kiss, kiss, hug, hugs. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Nice, but a little cheese ball if you ask me. They didn't fix that. I was like, cheesy?
It's sweet. I love it. Do you really? Of course. How could I not?
Oh, you really are romantic, falling for that stuff, but how did it get here?
It must have fallen out of Sen's backpack, and the wind carried it away. He'll be so disappointed if he thinks he's lost it. Hey there, Netiko, hey. But I know, when he gets back to the campsite, I'll slip it into his backpack.
Kanai up here acting like she knew that this wasn't Sen's.
I don't want to spoil the surprise, so don't say anything. Okay, I promise.
I'm just sitting here like, no, don't put it in Sen's backpack. Sen's my least favorite character in this. He's a giant a-hole. Like, just a giant D-bag. I'm just, like, not about it. I love how they say it smells much nicer, and I'm sitting here like, what, did you guys like candles? No, wait, hang on. That's right. I need to put that away. Oh, my nose. I love my kitty, but I think I'm slightly allergic to her because it just nose itch all the time. I'll just toss these on the embers. I got an achievement that said, come on, baby, light my fire. Great, the wood's burning already. Okay. Take another giant-ass bite of this. So good. Y'all, like, every bite of this is ridiculous.
There. I took the envelope in Sen's backpack. We'll never know it was missing.
Looks like the girls beat us to it, guys.
Oh, we just got lucky. We didn't have to go far.
You didn't get lucky. We let you win.
I didn't know it was a competition.
Come on, babe. Think about it. When don't boys have easy access to wood? Huh? I literally said here, I was like, Kazuki's gonna die first.
Don't be disgusting. I'm sure there's a scary campfire story in there somewhere. Something about a fiend that burns wood.
He's like, speaking of which, this reminds me of a story where some guy's dick got burned off. Want to hear the scary story? And on that note, I think it's time to go to sleep. We'll just let the fire burn down and... What's this?
You don't have to pretend, Sen. Kana and I found it near the lake. It must have fallen out of your backpack. It's a beautiful haiku.
Oh god. It is. Whoever wrote this has a major crush on you. But I didn't write this.
You mean you got it off the internet?
No, I mean I didn't write this. Someone else did. Someone else here. Here we go. It's time for the hate. It's time for the Sen hate to flow. Which one of you did this? Saki's my fiance trying to steal her. Angry man. Like, I was like, what the hell? I sure didn't write it. I mean, I love you, Saki, as a friend, but Kana is my girl. Wasn't me, I swear. I mean, there's not a romantic bone in my body. I don't believe you. Ah, angry. Spill it, Yuta. I love how he doesn't. My problem with this is, if you're jealous, okay. I get it. It's like, it's never cool for somebody to, like, hit on your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. But you don't know who the fuck did it, and immediately you go to Yuta because Yuta's the only single one. And I'm just sitting here like... The fuck did Yuta do? Yuta didn't do shit. Yuta's just here to have a good time. Why you gotta be that way? Wait, what? Whoa, cowboy, that can't be Yuta. You're gay anyway, right, buddy? Why would you... Kazuki! Sen, don't... Bullshit. I've seen the way he looks at Saki, especially on this trip. I'm guessing that's why he came alone. Not that I've seen you with a girlfriend in forever. Are you crazy? I'm serious. I literally couldn't romance a stone. You're killing me, Sen. I've never seen you like this, Sen. Is that why you follow us around like a puppy, hoping maybe Saki will leave me and you'll swoop in? Right, like that would ever work. Get it through your head, buddy. We're getting married. Sen, why are you being so mean? He's our friend. Like, seriously, I was like, Jesus, you don't even know if he wrote it. You don't even know if he wrote it, you did. Like, that's such a harsh accusation. But also, like, you have, like, zero proof that it was him. So it's just like, maybe I'm not your friend after all. Maybe I never was. Just, what is your problem, man? And he runs off in the woods, and I was like, Yuta, no! Like, I seriously was like, well, shit, there's the first one. I should go after him. No, give us some space. Maybe we're all just overtired. Especially one person I can think of. Meanwhile, Saki letting somebody run away alone in the woods. I said it once, I'll say it again. That's a horrible idea. He looked like he didn't have a flashlight on him. It's the middle of the fucking night. Even if I wasn't convinced that something horrible was going to happen, it's like he could trip and fall and hurt himself. And y'all are just gonna, like, leave him and go the fuck to sleep? Like, that's so irresponsible. It's so irresponsible. But Saki, just go to sleep, Sen. Yuta will be back and we'll sort it out then. Will he be okay out there? Kane, the voice of reason. Yuta will be fine. We just all need to calm down. He'll be fine as he trips and falls and rolls down a cliff and ends up in a ditch somewhere getting fed on by, I don't know, bears or something. This is absolutely a-okay. Tomorrow we'll all wake up and be friends again, like always. You'll see. I'm gonna try to eat through this, but if this little asshole scares me, I'm gonna be pissed. Later. Thanks, game. I hated it. The first time, I hated it again. Mm-hmm. That got me the first time. The first time they did that, I fucking lost my shit.
What a nightmare. That little girl was very creepy. It felt so real.
That raw ahi tuna going up my nose, like almost going up my nose from jumping, also felt very real.
What's that?
I don't know what kind of, like I said it again, I'll say it again. That did not sound like an earthquake. That sounded like a horn. Like a train horn. We Silent Hill boys.
Kane? Guys? Sen? Did you feel that?
Notice that they changed it. They changed it. They fucking changed it. I got so pissed here. In the original, it said Kane, Kazuki, and Sen. And I was like, Yuta is also there. I was so mad. I was like, why the fuck is everyone hating on this poor bitch? He was just trying to have some fun. Everybody forgetting Yuta exists. They totally changed it.
No one's answering. What's going on? Where did this fog come from?
Everyone's gone. Oh, no, there it is. Sen? Kane? Kazuki?
Maybe they went to look for Yuta. Might as well go after them.
Yeah, might as well go out in the middle of the fucking night. Alone. Nobody to sit with me in case I hurt myself out there. This is so good. Okay. Never went to sleep. Kane left without waking me up. Well, I have to do this just because I need to make the comment again. A huge tangle of bushes blocks the path, y'all. She blames the bushes on the earthquake.
Wow, that earthquake really did a number on this forest.
I'll never get through these vines without something sharp to cut through them. Yes, because when earthquakes happen, bushes spontaneously grow. That's how nature works, y'all. With earthquake, suddenly Mother Nature just grows a bush. This is like exactly what happens. That's how earthquakes operate. Oh, I didn't take a bite. Let me eat. I have to eat this before my brother gets home, because then he's gonna be like, give me some. And I'm gonna be like, no, you ate my tacos.
Sen, Kanae? Is that you? Yuta? You better not be trying to scare me.
A single weathered stone marking a makeshift grave, roughly etched into it, is the word mommy.
How? This wasn't here before. Maybe the earthquake uncovered it or something.
Ah, yes. On top of spontaneously causing bushes to grow, earthquakes also make graves rise out from the ground, just out of nowhere, in pristine condition. Just the MO of an earthquake.
Mommy, what could have happened? Is that one of you guys? Or some animal? That wasn't a person, I hope. What's that floating in the lake? A log with something stuck on it. It must have floated to the surface during the tremor. I can just reach it.
We got a knife!
It's some weird knife.
A clear jade-colored lake. At its center, a gnarled willow tree stands in silent vigil. Ah, yes. The knife. When earthquakes happen, knives also spontaneously rise out of lakes. That is also the MO of an earthquake. Everything is earthquake. Hi, Cheeria, hi!
Mmm.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I was gonna eat something before starting the cast so I could be a bit more chatty, but I had to dash me something because there was no food.
The blade is rusty, but it should cut through these vines. God, my nose.
The rusted kukri shatters from the effort. But at least we got through those evil earthquake vines. That's all that matters. I'm almost done with this. Wow, I was really hungry. Like, this was a lot of food, but I guess I was hungry. It's fine. That and it's just really good. Like, this is really good. I still have mochi. I wonder why they gave me a mochi. I wonder what flavor it is, y'all. Here, let's play a game. Since y'all have to sit and watch me stuff my face. Here's what the mochi looks like. Guess what flavor it is? I don't know what flavor it is. So, like, cause it was complimentary, I guess. But I don't know what flavor that is. So, y'all should guess, and I'll let you guys know what flavor it actually is. It looks like red or maybe brown. Like, it's a brownish red under the mochi. It looks like, I think, maybe. Red bean, vanilla, coffee, chocolate. I mean, I am for it being any of those. Green tea is green, so not that. Mmm. I'm kind of curious myself, so let me just finish eating this and I will tell you. It's like, you know what, things are about to get really good in the games, and I also don't want to choke and die on cast, because there are jump scares in this. There's a lot of jump scares, and they got me really bad. I'd rather not choke to death on cast. So let me just finish this, and then I will tell you what the mochi is. I'm really curious to see what it is, too, because I wasn't planning on having ice cream, but, you know, I have it now, so. Mmm. Well, I'm trying to scarf this down. What are you guys having for dinner? Or what did you have for dinner? Or what are you going to have for dinner? I like to live vicariously through what people are eating. Shawarma? Nitiko up here, like, putting us to shame right now. My goodness. Shawarma's so good. 'Cause I don't know what the heck is going on. But I think it's just, like, a really good shawarma. Like, it's so good. 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 It's so good A fine choice. A Jamaican patty? Everybody eating so well today. Okay, I'm done. That was a big bowl. I feel fat. But it was really good, so. Who? Hey, this isn't funny. Hot dogs with rice? Hey, nothing wrong with hot dogs. Hot dogs can be just as delicious. Taco Bell, which I'm kind of regretting now. Oh, no, don't. All right. It's melty. Okay, hang on. I need to. Well, I think it's chocolate. Whoever said chocolate, I think it's chocolate. Holy crap. Whoa, wait a minute. I think that was chocolate mint. It was chocolate mint. Wow. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that, but I'm very surprised. Like, I'm very surprised, happily. So, I don't think I've ever had chocolate mint ice cream in mochi before. But that was really good. It's just like, oh no, it's literally just ice cream and mochi. I need to eat this, like, now. I wasn't able to savor it, really. But, like, it was melting. Like, look, there's like, liquid chocolate in the thing from where it burst open. And I was like, oh no, I need to eat this. Like, right now, I took too long to eat my poke bowl, I guess. Like, that thing just fell apart the second I opened it. Yeah, no, that was really good. I liked that. I liked that a lot. Oh, God. What I don't like is my allergies. Why do I have to be allergic to the thing I love? Oh, my God. Like, it's really bad. It only gets really bad when I close myself into here because, like, her hair floats everywhere and it just stagnates. And then I get, like, dying. I'm breathing in cat hair. It gets in my drink. It gets everywhere. And I'm just like,
Whoever that was ran this way.
I'm gonna be so mad when I find those guys. Especially Sen. Yes, especially Sen. Always be mad at Sen. He's a dick.
I hope they're alright. Who's there?
Well, alrighty then. I love the art in this game. It's so good.
What the? A train? Out here? Where did that come from? It's old, too. Must have been here for years. Maybe I just got turned around in the fog. Let's see. I'm alone, in the dead of night, considering entering what appears to be a rusted out and probably dangerously unstable old train. Recipe for disaster. But what if my friends are in there? Knowing them, they ran into this, forgot everything, and just started exploring.
My friends have death wishes, obviously.
Looks like I don't have a choice. Better check to see if they're in the train.
Oh, you're not even gonna give me a chance. Look, Chapter 1. All aboard. All aboard. I got an achievement. Oh, is this it? Like, I'm just here. Oh. Jesus. Oh, my face. I was just gonna wipe my mouth, but then, like, I was like, oh, I've got a tissue. Rub nose. Oh, I'm controlling it. This is fine.
How old is this train? Must be decades. I can taste the rust and mold in the air. Hello? Who's there?
You know, fuck that shit.
I better find my friends first.
Can I just leave? Can I just leave? I don't want to get jump scared again. This one really scared me. I hated this one. Somebody needs to find my reaction to this one because it was actually really good. I have it in the highlights somewhere. Oh my god.
Who's that? Come on, Saki. Get it together. You're just letting this place get to you. Like Sen always tells me, I just have an overactive imagination. So hopefully that was only my imagination. Hopefully.
Nope. Bye. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? I'm out. What? I can leave? Wait, did I just leave? Did I just... Well, that was a stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you fucking... That was the best game ever. Well, guys, we did it. We beat Return. 10 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow we'll be playing Pocket Mirror. Ooh. Hello, music. Wow. Wow. Fucking wow. Also, this is a bop. What is this? This is such a good track. You know what I just realized? Though, I never saved, so I'm gonna have to do the intro all over again. I literally just like spammed, like, let me out. Ooh. That's really good, though. That's really, really good. I can already tell you right now, the music is really, really good. I already think the music is 10 out of 10, considering this is an indie game. This gives me time to look up the thingy, though. Hang on, let me find the... Let me find that clip. Yeah, nah, I'm out. I was not expecting that. Like, wow, they're giving us, like, the full credits. Okay. I mean, perfectly fine with me. This music is so good. Oh my god, if the rest of the game has music like this, we're in for a treat. I guess she escaped. Best ending. Fuck everyone. I can say for sure that wasn't in the demo though, because I tried to leave like a billion times in the demo. I was like, nah. I was checking that door every 5 seconds to see if I could leave. I do that with every game though. I'm like, can I just leave? My lovely daughter Olivia, you always have me, you always knew with me, you always have a love, Dad. Aww! I want Oz in chat for that. That's fucking adorable. We stan a doting father. Thank you for playing. That was cute. That was really cute. I bet after realizing how many people checked the door, I'm gonna have to redo the entire thing because oh my god, but yeah, no, here. I found the clip, I think, of like when I first did this. Yeah, it's this one. Here. For those of you who are wondering, why are we going aw? Because the game dev is a dad, and he dedicated us a cute little message in the credits. He's like, to my loving daughter, it's like, you will always have a home with me. I love you, love dad, or whatever. It was really cute. But yeah, no, that was, I was like, well, while these credits are rolling, let me find my reaction to that scene. Alright, well, we're gonna have to mash through this. I didn't think it was gonna end the game. Okay, so we're just gonna mash through this. It's fine. It was worth it. Worth it! It's fine. Don't mind me. We stand healthy family relationships. Oh, I can't skip. Crap. I can't skip the opening credits. Ah, yes, the campfire where everything went wrong. Everything went wrong. This is fine. Yeah, so they're only hard saves in this. Like, I have to save at a telephone, so that was a thing. I feel like at that ending, though, in case somebody, like, prematurely found that, they probably should have allowed, like, a would you like to continue there? Just one. Just to loop you back into the train. I feel like that would have been really nice to have, because it's a long opening. It's a lot. Lot's happened. A lot's happened, and this is gonna be the third time we've seen it! Because the game... Yes, I know the game saves manually. Speed. Screams. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, my eyeball. I might have to go, like, blow my nose. But I'll get to the save point before I take off, because lack of hair. I think I have lack of hair in my nose. Like, holy crap. It's killing me, Smalls. Oh no! It's the smoke in the berry. Can be happy with us. Oh, I didn't realize the train whistle plays with the fire. It's like everything's already being set into motion. Oh no. Oh wow, I can't like skip very fast. It doesn't skip very fast. It's literally me mashing the button. There needs to be like hold down a button and allow me to skip. I need one of those. Okay. Well, we gotta do all of this again. It's too dark. Oh. Yeah, give me my flashlight. Yeah. Notebook. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're going. I'm not going that way because we already went that way. Let's go this way. Speed run! It's speed run time, y'all. We need to go fast. I went too fast. I went back to the campsite. Failed. Reset run. Reset the run. Just reset it. Get rid of all of it. Throw the entire thing out. Alright. This is the third time in a week that I've seen this. Now I know what speedrunners feel like. Not really. I think I would know if, like... I feel like actually speedrunning a game, it's a lot of just seeing a lot of the things over and over and over again. This game would not be very speedrun friendly, though, because of all of the button mashing. Like, my finger already hurts. And we're... Real talk, Kanae should have been the main heroine, or whatever. I wish they'd allow me to talk to Saki. Or not Saki, Kanae. I wish they would allow me to talk to the person that's, like, with me. But no, they just follow us. Don't go wandering off, Saki. The fire's not going to light itself. Oh, that's right. I have to, like, physically do this. God, that's some really strong burning wood. Just saying. Okay, and now we have to skip through Sen being a controlling asshole and be like, oh my god, Yuta. It's like, you're the only one here who doesn't have a partner. Why are you stepping on my girl? It's like, you asshole, you're not my friend. You're none of our friends. It's like, you just want to get your dick wet with my fiance. It's like, how dare you? Don't you know these tits are mine? It's like, and I have complete autonomy over her. It's like, you're a fucking dickhole. It's like, I know it. Unga bunga. My whammons. I'm just sitting here like, man, look what you did. Yuna's gonna run off in the woods, my baby. Look what you did to my boy. What have you done to my boy? I fucking hate it here. Alright, and then we go to sleep and we get the jump scare, and I'm just, and then we get to see the jump scare all over again. I hate it here. I also got scared here, too, if somebody wants to find the clip. I shouldn't. I was about to take a drink of water. I need to be careful when, you know, drinking water and stuff, because I don't need to, like, freaking lose my shit. What a nightmare. That little girl. It's making me screams. And the felt so real. Ah. It's time for the weirdest sounding earth. This is the earthquake, guys. Ah, yes. The iconic earthquake noise right there. Alright, guys. Well, time for the resolution of the earthquake, everyone. We've gotta cut the vines. We've gotta cut down the bush that was made by the earthquake. After stepping over the tombstone that was made by the earthquake, and getting a knife that was also made by an earthquake. You know, damn, these earthquakes, man, they're just corporealizing so many things. Just bringing so many things into existence. It's like Full Metal Alchemist, but with earthquakes instead of alchemy circles. It's beautiful. Oh no, spooky. Spooky. Give the cookies. Or the cookeries. Cookery. Cuckoo. Cuckoos. I need to blow my nose. I'm like, I need to blow my nose so bad. No. No, go forward. Forward march, girl. Let's go. I just noticed that the ambiance is really amazing. Wasn't really paying attention to it while I was enjoying my Pokeball, but now that I am done, and I can enjoy the atmosphere is really well done too. Okay, yeah, here. Think. Okay, and then forward march. Oh no! Scary child, scary person, scary ghost. I'm like, there's a scary ghost lady that wrote us a love poem, and she's leading us onto this haunted ass ghost train, and things are happening, and I hate it here. And my nose is full of cat hair. Oh wait, what happens if I go back? I didn't check the text if I try to go back. And we get another ending for just leaving. Oh, no. I can just, it'll just let me go back, that's fine. I should get an achievement for just going back to sleep in my tent, but I feel like if I search for those, we're just never gonna get through this game, so. I'm literally just skipping through it. Alright. Let me in! Let me in. I won't try to leave again, game. I'm sorry I left. This is a really long intro to go back through. Like, I promise I won't try to leave again. I'll be good. I'll stay aboard the train. I will stay aboard this time. God, my... Yes. And then we're gonna... Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow.
How old is this train? Oh, no.
Can I talk about this, though? Like, why wouldn't I just leave? It's like something's banging on the outside of this train and then I see a giant eyeball. I would not. What was that? And then overactive imagination. Okay, so now from here, I haven't read anything. So let's go. We're back on track. I need to find a save point so I can blow my nose. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, so I'm going to read everything now from now on, because this should all be new to people who didn't see the demo. A tattered notebook. Half of the contents are missing. Okay. There's a bulge beneath the folds. Ah, yes, the fold bulge is still here. A tin of paint thinner? How'd it get stuck there? The curtain seems tangled in something, so the paint thinner is trapped there for now. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's a thing in here. It's in a fire extinguisher. There's a grimy handprint on it. A janitor's utility locker. Its door is locked. Neither Nico is going to do nothing! Doing the ooh-woo. What's going on? I forgot about that one. Damn it! I forgot about that scare. I don't know if that one is a new one or not, but... Is that real? It looks like it's clutching something. I'm gonna pry it open. Just pried it open last time and I got a key. A horrible mummified hand resting on a leather-bound book. It almost looks like it's waiting for something. I'll wait for you. Pile of broken furniture is blocking the door. If I had the right tool, I can pry the furniture apart to get through. Okay, so we need to go back, and in the utility closet, there's a crowbar, I believe, that we can use. Okay. And then we didn't get to open the safe in the demo. The locker contains a built-in mini-safe. If I could get something through that maze, I might be able to open the safe. Yeah, so we weren't actually able to see what was in that safe in the demo, so something to look forward to for later. Okay, but now we need to use the crowbar on this, and we should be able to pry everything. Or pry away the furniture. I'm not sure why she couldn't just move it, but sure. It worked. The doorway is clear. A child's drawing is hidden among these chairs. Something's written on the back. Bright moon in the sky. We sit side by side. Then dark. Who's gone? Moon? Them? Me? Oh no! I'm gonna have to look at these child drawings later and read them properly. Okay. Ah, there it is. Let me save. Okay. So, I need to take a break because I need to blow my nose. And I also need to, like, air out this area to hopefully get some of the cat hair out because it's, like, really bad today. Usually it's like, oh, my nose itches a little bit, guys. But, like, no, right now, as, like, I am consuming cat hair as I breathe. It's, like, getting, like, I feel like it's in, like, the corners of my eyelid. Like, it's bad. Like, Latka's just decided to shed in my presence. But she was on my lap today, so that's probably why it's really bad. She doesn't usually sit on my lap when I work, but she was on my lap, and I was petting her, and freaking cat hair was flying everywhere, and... Oh, my God. I'm, like, dying. But, yeah, hang on. Let me find... Give me 1 second. A moment. Okay, there we go. All right, so go ahead, enjoy this, and I'll be back. I'm just gonna go die really fast, and when I return, we will continue with more of this. After I take a break. Alright, I'm back. Ugh, it's seriously like hay fever this time around. It's usually not so bad when I close myself in here. Like, usually it really does not. Like, but like, the itch is almost painful and it is all around my nose hole. And I'm just like, Latka, what have you done to me? What did you do? What have you done? What have you done to me, tiny child? Like, it is real bad. Ugh. Like, I wish you guys could actually see how red my nose is right now. It's bad. I just like I wet a tissue because it helps with the pain of the itch because I'm rubbing my nose so much that it actually hurts. If I didn't know any better, I'd think I had a cold. But I don't. because it's allergies. And I hate it. I don't think that I'm like that allergic to Latka though. Like she sleeps on my face. It's just when I close myself in here with all this hair. I'm just like, ah. Like Latka can literally sleep on my face and I'll be fine. But it's when I close myself in here and she's been on my lap, I'll pet her and her hair will just float amongst the shit and it's got nowhere to go, and so I'm just breathing it in and I'm just dying, and I'm just like, I need an open space or I'm gonna die. It's like literally just me. Like I've literally woken to her like wrapped around my head and been fine, but like the second I close myself in here and she's been shedding, it's just a nightmare. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine, I'll just murder, I'll just die. No, I didn't want to leave. I was looking at things. Hold on. A stained bone dry sink. An ancient toilet. There's a hole in the side where the handle used to be attached. The bowl is a stinking pool of blue-black liquid. An object seems to be submerged there.
That's disgusting. I wonder what's in there, but no way am I sticking my hand in that mug.
See, I love how she says that, but if she gets the thing out, it's still gonna be covered in the muck. But, well, you know what that means. We gotta find a thing.
This looks like a diary page. It's not dated.
We both enjoy the same things. We always have. I see now, however, that we enjoy these same things in different ways. He savors tastes. I indulge in aromas. We stare at each other, eye to eye, our faces inches away. Even so, neither of us can see each other. I feel like that's gonna be a puzzle or something. I feel like that's gonna be like a thing. It's a noose! A tiny noose. That gives me the creeps. Honestly, I hate that she's literally picking up everything else but like the rope. I was like, this is rope. We probably are gonna need rope, and I'm probably gonna have to go through some freaking jump through some hellish hoops to come back and get this freaking rope. And that's not fair to me, girl. It's locked. Okay. A sturdy wooden door. It's locked tight. There's a shape of something or someone, just barely visible through the peephole.
Hey, is someone in there? Sen? Yuta? Kane?
When we got to this point, I was freaking out because I am 99.9998% sure that one of our friends hung themselves, because that's what it looks like. They're just hanging around. Someone's already dead, and all I know is it's not Yuta, and that's all I care about. You always need rope in these games. It's like a rule. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here like, girl, go get the rope.
I can see you. Are you okay? Open the door. Who's in there? Sen? Come on, you're scaring me.
I hope it's Sen. My money's on Sen or Kazuki, because I feel like they made Kanae too smart to just off her. Whoever it is doesn't reply, seeming to hover in place. Plus, the silhouette's very broad, so it's probably one of the boys. My guess being Sen, because I want it to be Sen, because fuck Sen. The lock on this door is rusted and it can't be opened. Okay. A stained, bone-dry sink. A fragmented face stares back from the shards of the broken mirror. Those dark circles. I need some sleep. I hope to find the others soon. I love how you're in like a haunted ghost train, and your thought is, oh my god, my dark circles. Well, we got the toilet handle, which will allow us to get the other thing. We'll go that way in a minute, though. I want to keep going this way. Oh, my nose. Large trash bin. It's locked. Like, she's got her priorities straight, obviously. Small piece of paper is sticking out from under a platter. My dolls are my friends. Her friends were my dolls. That way, we could play. Always. Okie dokie. It's rotted away now, but the food was very fancy back in the day. It was very... Or I bet the food was very... I was like, how would you know? I'm never gonna get through this door. What if Sen's in that locked room hurt? Alright. So let's go flush the toilet. We must go flush the toilet. Because that's what we need to do, because that's what we needed to do in the demo. Fun fact, I didn't realize there was a toilet there, and I think I spent like 15-20 minutes trying to open this toilet. Or just walking around with a toilet handle, not knowing what to do with it. Oh, wait. I also was like, we're just gonna flush whatever was in the toilet down there. But no. The toilet flushes and drains the dark muck.
Hey, a pair of shears. Yay! And they still look sharp. They're still a little slimy, but I bet they'll come in handy.
Yay. Cherry, can you pop the balloon in Genshin for me? Ooh. Okay. Alright, so now that we've done the thing. It's amazing how fast this goes when you know what you're doing. Because holy hell, if this didn't take me for... I don't think that happened the last time I was here. Like, I don't think that happened the last time. Like, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen the last time in the demo. There's my boy!
Yuta? Yuta, is that you? Hey, Saki. I was so happy that Yuta was alive. Yuta, stay with me. I've been looking all over for you and everyone else. Have you seen them? Not for a while. Just been looking at this book. I imagine it was a poetry book. Haikus, love poems. When the people on this train were alive, some of them were in love. Are you okay? That's just a pile of rotting paper. I mean, are you still mad at Sen? Not that I would blame you. No. Not mad anymore. I'm over it now. Over a lot. I guess I'm still sad, though. Sen didn't mean it, I swear. He can be a little jealous, and he was overtired. That's you, Saki, all the way, excusing Sen. That's not fair. I didn't excuse him. I told him he was being mean. I suppose. But that doesn't mean you quite confronted him. Or defended me. Hell, only Kazuki really came to my defense. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Or anything you don't mean, anyway. You were just being a good fiancé. You make that sound like a bad thing. I suppose it's not, but have you ever noticed? People start out as strangers, then they become friends, then they become girlfriends and boyfriends. Then the word friend disappears the closer you get. Fiancé, husband, wife. No more friends. You're really worrying me, Yuta. And I am your friend. Yeah, I know. Well, listen, let's just find the others and get out of here. Someone's in the cabin with a weird lock on the door. I can't tell whether they're trapped or hurt. It might be Sen or Kazuki or Kanae. Hell, it could be a dressing dummy, but we need to get in there just in case. Okay, tell me what to do and I'll help. Okay, follow me. Yuta has joined the party. Also, I'm of the thought that Yuta is possessed by the ghost. And he's just going to be running around killing people. And my reaction to that, if I'm right, is... Well, good, because we're all dicks. Okay, so let's use the shears to cut open this. And we got paint thinner. And hang on, if I look at this. Okay, no. Can I just leave? I'm gonna save and try to just leave with Yuta and see if that works. Yuta, just you and me. Let's get the ending, but with Yuta. Let me just save first, because... because shit.
Okay, let's save. Let's try to leave with Yuta. Since it allowed me to leave the first time, I wonder if it'll let me, like, leave with Yuta. Can I just get an ending depending on who I leave with? That'd be great. Oh my god. I see the cat hair. Literally just a clump of cat hair just floated by my face. Oh my god. Screams! God. Latka, you're gonna be the actual death of me, child. Now's not the time to go back to camp. No! Let me just leave. Just me and Yuta. We'll start a life together. Fuck Sen. I hate it here. Alright. Well, whatever. Fine. I'll go back. It's okay. Congrats on beating the Baroon challenge. Alright, well, I guess that means that we're stuck. Looking for these assholes now. Wow, I guess there wasn't a really big window for getting that ending. I lucked out. Okay, well in that case, the next thing we need to do is use the paint thinner on the door, I believe. Yeah, a blood red splash of paint partially obscures something carved in the door. Yep, come out please, Sen. Kazuki, are you hurt? There's no reply. The figure remains still and silent. They died. I think I'll stay out here. Why? I'm just a little claustrophobic. I don't like being stuck in these tiny train cabins. Okay, if you say so. I just want to check something. I'll be right back out. Sure thing. I'll be right here. Okay. I thought you were never gonna come out. Where do you now? Okay, so if I go into places, it's literally... What the fuck? Yuta, I thought that you said you don't like cramped ass fucking spaces. This is like more cramped than the other fucking area. Why are you in the toilet with me? Wait a minute. So he's willing to go in me. He's willing to go in me, guys. Oh. He wants to watch me pee. He's willing. So he's willing to go into these cramped ass bathrooms with me, but he's not willing to go into this train car in particular. I'm gonna wait out here again. I just had a thought, and if it's... I just had a thought. I think Yuta's the one in the locked room. No. 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 Because that would also make sense. Because then he's not scared of the creepy shit that happens in these rooms, right? And that was weird in the demo, but like, y'all. What if Yuta's dead? What if Yuta's dead? Ah! What if Yuta's dead and this is his ghost? Is he gonna be like Casper? Maybe he'll be like Casper. Or maybe it is Sen. I hope it's Sen. Please be Sen. I don't want it to be Yuta. Yeah, because, like, that shit happens, and he's like, I don't know what's going on. Did you see that? Cute little tyke. But, Yuta, what's a kid doing in here in the middle of the night? Sleepwalking? Can you be serious for once, Yuta? Our friends are missing, and this place is freaking me the hell out. Sorry. Thank you. Now that kid ran towards the dining car. Let's check it out. Guys, I think that Yuta's dead, and he's literally just being he's like our Casper. He's like Casper the friendly fucking ghost. What happens if I leave? Oh, nothing. No, fuck. Spooky ghost Yuta. Woo! I think he's like literally supposed to be like our Casper. He's gonna like help us out during all this garbage. Okay, so we're getting close to where the end of where the demo was.
That sounded like a crowd, but this place is completely empty. It's always party time somewhere. Zip it, Yuta. We're seeing things. Now we're starting to hear things?
Oh, wait, it didn't end. It didn't end this time. Like, last time there was an earthquake. What?
Another child's drawing? Where did this come from?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I think it's because I didn't.
It was my first trip. Many take journeys so long. Some will never end.
I feel like that should have all been one sentence. Okay, no, never mind. This was... okay.
Another quake? What's causing them, Yuta? This one's totally messing with my equilibrium. I'm getting dizzy. I feel so weird. Yuta, I think I'm gonna... It's okay, Saki. Just relax.
Okay, and then we got Chapter 2, Destination, Past. What? Am I on the right train? I got an achievement.
What happened?
Where am I? This didn't happen in the demo.
This looks like that old rusted out train, but brand new. It can't be. It must be another train. It has to be. I'm sure someone here can tell me where I am and how I got here.
I love how that's her thought is, someone just stole me in the middle of the night and dumped me on a different train. I was like, girl, where are you actually coming up with this shit?
Excuse me, where's this train?
You think rich people would tip better? Ouch. It's gonna be a long trip.
To where, though? Where are we going? Hello?
I'm sure traveling during war is a good idea, but at least the money's good. A trash can. Even the garbage on this train smells luxurious. Why are you huffing the trash can, girl? What? Hey there, Accelerator.
Excuse me? Oh, he's sleeping. I better not bother him.
Yo, can anybody see me? I'm a ghost.
Pardon me, but... Mother, this food tastes like feet.
This is an expensive trip. The food is fine. You're just being picky.
But Mom!
Hush.
They ignored me. Excuse me, but this is supposed to be the express service to Kyoto. Why are we moving so slowly? Especially with a war raging around us. Ugh, my tea is getting cold. Service on this train is slow, too. Hello? Hello, nobody knows me. They can't hear or see me. It's like I'm a ghost. Am I dead? That's silly. I'm probably just dreaming. But if it's a dream, why can't anyone see or hear me? I wonder if I can touch anything. What? My tea! I didn't feel the train hit a bump, but it spilled.
Oh, I just messed with that bitch's tea. Literally just, let me see if I can pick up this tea and shh. She reminds me of Sam from Let's Play. I don't know what that is. Also, I'm sorry if I'm like wiping my nose with a wet tissue. It's itchy. It burns so bad because I'm just huffing my cat's hair today. I need to get in here with a little hand vacuum and just like suck up all the hair.
Oops. Hey. Now look what you've done. My blouse is stained. I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. It's like someone tried to take the spoon away.
Don't lie. That's it. I'm taking you back to the cabin. You're grounded.
But Mom!
I feel really bad for this kid. This little Timmy did nothing wrong. No, I'm just covered in cat hair. Actually, it could also just be that I just have, I'm going through some sort of like histamine thing. I'm covered in mosquito bites from day before yesterday. My mom wanted to sit outside and I got eaten alive. I have like, on just this arm alone, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 mosquito bites on both of my arms. Don't get me started on my legs and my feet. I could just be having, I'm just having a histamine attack. It's fine. I'll just die. It's like, I'm just itchy and there's just allergies and I'm just dying. No, yeah, no. My mom wanted to sit outside and I got eaten alive. I need to get some off. So I'm just like rubbing a wet towel or a wet tissue on like everything that itches. But yeah, my cat's cat hair is just not helping the situation. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna keep going. I better figure out what's going on here before I go any further. Okay. I mean, you figured it out, you're a fucking ghost! Are we there yet? Who did that? Where are my samples? Oh, here they are.
Something rolled out of that man's case.
Oh. An iron ball? Why do you have an iron ball in your case?
He's sleeping on his case now, so I can't put it back in.
Wait, was the iron ball a sample? A small ball of iron for smelting. Was he in the smithing business? Why were you carrying that around in a briefcase? I feel like there was a better way to carry that. Okay, so we can't put that back. What was that noise? I hope there's some critters in that bin. That would cause a panic.
I have no idea what's going on here, but that was fun. Although I feel bad I got that little boy in trouble.
You know, I really feel like, oh my god, the train is haunted and we're just either, we're bored or confused. It's like literally every ghost story ever.
What am I gonna do now? I have to find a way to talk to someone.
Well, you know what they say, just puff up the glass and start writing on it. Freak everyone out.
Atsa. It looks like I already emptied this trash can. That means I'm done with my janitorial duties for now. And get started on my surprise from my wife. Huh, maybe I'll be able to talk to that guy. I'll just clip this here and yes, she'll love this poem when she finds it.
What's that you're doing, Atsuo?
I've created a scavenger hunt for Minako to give her something to do while I work. She's been acting bored and restless since we began our journey.
It's probably war. It's got us all on edge. Your bride is very lucky to have a husband as attentive as you at a time like this. We'll make sure you tell her that next time you see her.
See you later.
If there is a later, why is this guy is like, we're all gonna die. What is with everybody in the foreshadowing? It's like, if there is a later, we're driving through a war field. Bullet's gonna fly through the window and kill me.
Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Nothing. Let me maybe if I look around, I'll find someone who can see me.
Hey, can I save? I can. Okay, let's see. A crystal water jug sits in the bed in a bed of ice, and it floats a few slices of lemon. Even the simple jug looks ridiculously expensive. I get it, game. I'm on a luxury cruise liner or whatever the fuck. Okay, and then if I go back here, is there a piano? There is. Okay, cool. So now I know that, like, if I need to take a break, I can take it in here.
It's eerie how much this train resembles the train in the forest.
Probably because it is the train in the forest. Look, the save point's in the same spot. That's probably a toilet. There's probably a toilet over there. Oh, wait, there's no toilet, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say. There's no... Oh.
What are those two up to? They're whispering. I don't usually eavesdrop, but this is my dream. And since I'm a ghost in it, what would it hurt? I met the most interesting fellow. A poet. Apparently he works for the train company, if you can imagine that. Is that so, Master Eiji? He is a commoner, like myself, then? Oh, Kyo, don't say that. You know there's nothing common about you. That's kind of you, Master Eiji. But your mother has a different view.
The random pictures between 2 and 3, though.
You don't have to call me Master Eiji. Not when we're alone. Besides, my mother adores you. As a housekeeper, perhaps.
You're my muse, Kyo. You know that.
Nothing else matters. It would matter to your mother.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about her. She'll be fine. When the time is right. But when will? Mother's having a spell. I need to go. But Master, but Eiji, she has a nurse. Yes, but she needs her son. Excuse me, Kyo.
Just watching her walk off.
Wow, she was so upset and he barely noticed. I better check on her.
I mean, I feel like going to see your sick mother is a good excuse to walk away from a fucking conversation. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like this lady just doesn't like his mom. Maybe, okay, maybe, here we go, let's weave some shit. Maybe she has a crush on him, and she, like, they like each other, but, like, classism and shit. So, it would be frowned upon for the mother. Or the mother would frown upon it, and so she doesn't like the mom. And oh my god, she's gonna kill the mom so she can be together with the... I don't know. It's a horror game, so obviously something awful must have happened on this damn train. Like, this is obviously the train that we're walking around in a different time period, like before it crashed in the woods or whatever. And so something awful must have happened on this train. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna go check on her. I think she went all the way this way, so let's check. I feel like he says he likes her, but won't declare it publicly because of classism, and who knows if he actually wants to or just enjoys discreetly getting his dick wet with her. Oof.
Where did she go? Did she make it to the next car that quickly?
Okay, let's see. War is great for business, especially manufacturing. Once I get to Kyoto, these little babies will make me rich. Well, richer, that is. You're gonna die, buddy. This train doesn't make it to its destination. Spoiler alert. Jesus. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if someone just went postal and murdered everyone on this train, but I don't think it makes it to its destination. That's all I'm gonna say. We got crazy ghost ladies and crap writing love haikus.
Why didn't Daddy come with us, Mother?
He had some grown-up things to do first. He wanted us to go ahead to make sure we were safe.
He went on a milk ride and he never came back.
For the price of these tickets, I would have expected better service and a better class of fellow passengers.
Oh wow, why is this lady bitter elderly woman? More like judgmental elderly woman. To be fair, she old. What old person isn't a bit judgmental?
These damn newfangled people, they don't know how to dress. It's like they're a scourge to society. Oh, hello.
I'll be able to join you shortly, my love. I just have a few more tasks to accomplish.
Only the good die young, which leaves the higher proportion of old bitches. Right. My god, the veins on my feet are bulging from the mosquito bites. I think I'm just having like a histamine attack, y'all. I think these mosquito bites have just like triggered my allergies. Ugh. That's it, I'm just gonna die a slow and painful death on cast.
But Atsuo, this is supposed to be our honeymoon. It is, but you know the only way I could get us on the train was for me to be working at the same time. You know my parents would have paid for it. Minako, it's my responsibility to provide for you now, not theirs. But this trip is becoming such a bore. You're always working and there's only one vaguely interesting family on board. Don't worry, I'm almost done. Aren't you enjoying the poems I've hidden around the train to surprise you? Yes, they're very sweet. But I don't want poems. I want my husband.
Is it bad that I kind of want to put all these women on read? Like, I feel like a little bit bad about... Like, okay, maybe the first one has a good excuse, especially if, like, she's, like, at her wit's end with him and his family type of deal. I feel like it's still a little bit like, she sounds sick, okay? His mom sounds sick. Let him go talk to his mom. Stop, don't be bitter about that. But she might have a reason for this. He wanted to bring this bitch onto a luxury cruise liner for their honeymoon, but he's poor, and so he is working on his honeymoon. But even during working on his honeymoon, even though he's working, he's still like taking time out of his fucking day to do a cute romantic scavenger hunt poem thingy for her to try to make this trip fun. And like, it's just like, I want poems, I want my husband. Like, you could at least acknowledge the effort that he's putting in. I feel bad. I would honestly think that it was so sweet. I don't know, maybe I'm just a really humble person. But if... I don't want poems, I want dick. But if somebody literally, like, is working their ass off so that way I could experience a luxury train trip, and, you know, if I say that I'm miss them, like, they take the time out of their day to, like, pen a bunch of love poems and leave them around as, like, a little game for me to play to keep myself entertained while he's working his fucking ass off so I can play this stupid love poem game, I would be a little more understanding of everything. I don't know. I feel like that's not fair. He's trying really hard, okay? Like, at least acknowledge that he's trying really hard to give you, like, a phenomenal, like, vacation. You can, like, y'all are married. You can get dick down whenever the hell you want after this. But, like, you know, let him do something nice for you. Because he obviously doesn't seem very well off. I don't think you're gonna get this chance again, honey. Oh, I need more water. We will hydrate after I get back to the car with more music.
Just a bit longer, my love. Not much. To be honest, I've misplaced the key to my locker mini safe. I must find that before I can do anything else. Fine. Do what you must. Maybe if you didn't distract yourself with poems, you wouldn't lose things.
I don't like her. How rude! He is right. That is so romantic. Can I talk about this? Maybe I'm just... Bitch! Maybe I'm just a romantic at heart, but, like, the memorable things are, like, whenever I think of, like, my most memorable things that, like, boyfriends or girlfriends have done for me, it's never, you know, like, the getting digged down, or, like, it's the little things. Like, in high school, opening your locker, and, like, there just being flowers in your locker. Or, there was this one time, one of my boyfriends, literally... There was literally this one time, one of my boyfriends literally came with a big-ass, like, one of those, like, the thing, and got down on one knee, and he opened it up, and it was a ring pop. Like, you remember little things like that if you like someone. Like, you don't just go, oh, that was fucking stupid. Like, that's fucking mean. He's trying to make an effort for you, you bitch. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic at heart. But I feel like she's not being very considerate of the time and the effort that he's putting in to make her feel loved while he's working his ass off so she can enjoy this luxury train trip. I don't know. I don't like her.
Of course, dear. Now you've upset me, and I feel a bit queasy. There's a doctor in the neighboring cabin. Perhaps he'll care for me, since you seem not to.
I hate it here. I hate her. I've known her for, like, literally 30 seconds, and I hate it here. What? Did you just imply that you're gonna go see some other man, and, like, maybe he will treat you better? Like, you're a new husband? This marriage is going swimmingly. Accidentally yeets me not go off a railway bridge. Oops. Girl, you're giving me some serious Sen vibes here. Jesus.
That's mean and unfair, Minako.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Minako?
It's okay, Atsuo. I think what you're doing is really sweet. She doesn't deserve you, honey. She doesn't deserve you. You deserve more respect. You deserve more love. Man, I feel bad for this man. Rip. Fucking rip. Rip.
Wow, that janitor is married to a socialite? By the looks of it, it's a complicated relationship.
Okay. No, I guess we're going this way.
What? It's stuck.
But he just went this way. Boo. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go back then. This is fine. Oh, it's the poem! It's in the same one ours was in.
That woman dropped a piece of paper as she was leaving.
He wrote her a haiku!
Your delicate hands. How rough my fingers must feel.
Textures of our love. See, no, that's really sweet because she's got soft hands because she's you know rich. She's never had to do any work in her life. Well, he's got like calluses, and he's like, these are calluses that are supposed to be signs that I would work for you, and blah blah blah, and really romantic meanings. And she was probably like, fuck this thing, I hate it. Bro, wasn't Yuta imagining that Rotten Paper was a book of romantic haikus? Yeah, it was probably the train guys. Yeah, fuck this girl. He's up here leaving a bunch of poems all over the place. This is the most romantic thing. If I had a significant other or a partner or whatever that did shit like this for me while working his ass off so I could live in luxury, man, she doesn't know what she's got. Jesus. And it looks exactly like the one that we got.
What a beautiful poem.
Saki appreciates poetry. Hate it here. My nose itches. I got histamines.
Where'd she go? She was right in front of me. Aw, she must have hurried in the next car already.
Oh my god, my nose.
Where did that little girl and her mother come from?
Luxury. The thread count on these napkins is ridiculously low.
Look, son, another child your age.
But Mom, she's a girl. Goody.
The executive has fallen back to sleep. His head is resting on a small but sturdy case.
Mommy, where's my doll? I can't find my doll.
Oh, she looks like a big old ray of sunshine, this one.
Which one, Ayumi? I can't keep track. My Bozu! If I don't hang it, we'll have bad luck. That horrid thing. I wouldn't be surprised if someone threw it out. Looks like a rag wrapped around a ball. That's mean, Mommy. I want my doll. Stay put. I'll ask the porter. What's happening? Maybe you can help me. With you? You can see me. Sure, but no one else can, right?
No one else can see or hear me.
That's because they don't want to. They don't like to be distracted from themselves.
I don't like this girl. She's giving me real bad vibes. Are you the love haiku ghost that was in love? If you don't hang up the Bozu, everyone on the train will die. I know, right?
Well, I can never tell what's going on in dreams anyway.
Dreams?
Yeah, this is a dream. You're just someone in my dream.
Oh, right. All my ghost friends say that. Ghost friends? Well, my mother calls them my imaginary friends. She says I have a vivid imagination. I think it's just because I have any imagination, and most adults don't. But my ghost friends are real, and so am I. Ghost?
Then am I dead?
No, I don't think so. I've met dead ghost friends. They're not quite as nice to play with. I see. So can you help find my doll? Ghost friends can go places I can't go. I'm only a little girl after all, not a ghost like you.
Okay, I mean, I'll try, but I wouldn't know where to start looking.
Well, Mother said it could have gotten thrown out. She's probably right. I tend to leave my dolls everywhere. And this one doesn't look like a typical doll.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, so we're looking for a hanged. A dolly. Oh, it's probably either in the locked room with the dead person or it's in the room with the little noose, because it's a doll that you hang up. So it would probably be in one of those rooms, maybe.
Please help me find my doll.
Okay, I will, after I take a freaking break, because I need more water. I need water, I'm dehydrated, and also I need another wet cloth to gently dab on my nose so I'm not, like, itching it, because my face itches, my arms itch, my legs itch. I'm having an attack. I'm just playing. I feel perfectly fine, aside from just being really, really itchy. And my nose being, like, slightly stopped up, so I think my allergies are just messed really, really bad. So I'm gonna go do the thing. I'm sorry I'm a freaking histamine mess right now. But yeah, let me just do that. Also, I think my brother is home, so I want to say hi to him. There's actually piano music, so I want to take advantage of that. So guys, go ahead, get up, stretch, grab a drink, a snack, whatever it is you need to do in order to enjoy this stream. And we will be right back with some more return one-way trip after I take a break. my god, y'all. I have 17 mosquito bites from the ankle down on both my feet. I counted them. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, you guys. This is how I die. Mosquitoes. Ugh. This is a Terra Bozu. Like the little Halloween ghost looking thing. Oh. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, God. Somebody Google if you can have like an allergy attack from getting bit by mosquitoes. Because I'm starting to think it's the fucking mosquitoes because my arms and legs and everything are itching too. Oh, that's fucking... Oh! I've seen those. I know what those are. Oh my god, someone's dead. Someone's hung. We're gonna be... They're gonna be like, that's my doll! And it's gonna be someone like hung and... GG, rip. If I had Benadryl, I would take one. Because this is awful. Like, my nose, it's not stopped up, like, super bad, but, like, it's so... I get swelling when I get bitten. I'm sure other people have other symptoms, but, like, it's starting to... Everything's starting to itch. And I'm just like, ugh. Help me. I'm gonna message Sour. I don't even know if Sour's awake. Sour probably is asleep. Sour probably has work tomorrow. Well, let me see. If Sour is awake, I'm gonna be like, Sour at Sour. Sour, am I dying? Sour, is this how I die? Because it's getting exponentially more annoying. Sour is... Oh, Sour's awake. Sour, I have a medical question. Sour's gonna be like, you always have a medical question, girl. I was like, I feel like I'm having a histamine attack. Shoot. I pretty much got eaten alive by mosquitoes, comma, and now my nose is stopped up and itches. Like I'm having some sort of freaking histamine attack. And I'm wondering if that could be a result of the copious amount of mosquitoes that bit me. Ugh. Asking my local nurse. Yes. So I was like, you're concerned that your histamine response is giving you out? Yes. LOL. I know excessive bee or wasp stings can cause a serious reaction if you are allergic to them before getting swarmed. A mosquito bites do cause histamine, so it would make sense. It's like I'm on cast just dying. LOL. It feels like I am having allergies. Speech-to-text! But I'm also itchy all over from my mosquito bites. Like, there's a lot of them. Just from the ankle down on both of my feet, I have 17. That's not counting my legs and my arms. I quite literally got eaten alive. Eaten alive this past weekend. Ugh. Take an antihistamine because you definitely have some Benadryl on hand, I bet. I don't get allergies. That's the other thing, is I don't really have an allergic response to like a lot of things. I thought it was my cat hair, but I was like, no, this isn't like cat hair. This is literally like the entirety, like the inside of my nose, around my nose, the corners of my mouth itch. Like, and my arms itch, and my legs itch, everything itches. And I'm just like, this isn't cat hair. I'm fucking dying. Jesus. But I don't have Benadryl, I don't think. Is Jay home? No. I don't think so. I went out to greet him because I thought he came in, but... Or can he pick up some antihistamines on the way home? I'll ask. I'll text him. Or I'll just ask him if we have Benadryl or something. I'm sorry, guys. This is supposed to be a horror game, yet we're sitting in the most well-lit car with like a little waltz playing while I complain about allergies. So scary! Very scary! Scariest game ever, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 spooks. The real horror is gonna be if I'm fucking have a histamine response that kills me in my chair. Not really, no, it's not that bad. Like, if I felt like my throat was itchy or something, then I'd be concerned, but no throat itches, so I think we're okay. Do we have Benadryl? LOL. The real horror was the histamine attacks we had along the way. Ugh. Okay. My God. Nope. Sour, just get in the cast so that way I can talk to you on cast. I'm literally messaging Sour, but I think Sour's heading to bed. Because Sour has, like, stuff to do. This is the... Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Alright, I'm gonna put this down. Sour's like, it's a medical mystery, y'all. Okay, but yeah, my money is on it either being in, like, we're gonna go to the next train car, and my money is this thingy being in the room with the tiny noose, or it's gonna be in the one where the person's locked in the thing. Like a ball wrapped in a white cloth. If it was thrown out, it could be in the trash can here, or the trash bin in the utility room, but the bin is locked and only the janitor has the key. Well, I'm not going to be rooting around any trash. Summon the janitor, please. The doll doesn't appear to be in the trash can. That leaves the bin. But how do I unlock that? We must find the janitor. Oh, so let's save. I'm gonna die. Not of fright, but of allergies. Help. Hello. Oh, I can come in. I don't hear a thing. I hear the woman's voice. Well, can I? Here. I'll just slip this under the door. Here, have your love poem. What was that? It's an envelope addressed to you. It's from my husband.
How foolish I am. I told him I was coming to see you, but he doesn't know the truth. He doesn't suspect. You can't.
Oh, you're cheating on your fucking husband! Oh my god, I hate this woman. I hate this woman so much. Let me break it down. For those of you who haven't been here, he... Fuck her! Fuck this bitch! This man is poor as shit, okay? And he wanted to do something nice for their honeymoon because she's used to a specific lifestyle. So he got tickets on a luxury train line so, you know, she could have a comfy, memorable honeymoon. But the thing is, he's poor as hell, so in order to do that, he has to work part-time as a janitor on the train so he can pay for her ticket and also, like, so he could get on. And, you know, he understands that she is, you know, probably going to be bored because he's going to be working. And so what he's been doing in his spare time is he's been writing her love poems. He's been writing her love poems and hiding them around the train so that way she can go and she can find these love poems. But he's written for her. And she said, fuck you, I don't want these fucking poems, I fucking hate it, I'm gonna go hang out with the doctor, at least he'll take better care of me. But no, it turns out that wasn't her jabbing him, she's literally cheating on her husband with a doctor on a I hate it here. Why? Why are you awful? Why are you actually an awful bitch? I hate it here. Calm yourself. Girl, dear girl, never fear. I've worked for the Morrises for years. Believe me, I know a thing or two about discretion.
It's just, he can't know yet. And he doesn't need to know, that is. If you wish to take... Oh, wait a minute. I can't think about it. Oh my god, wait a minute. Is she pregnant? Never mind. I take it back. Are you pregnant, girl? Oh my god, she's pregnant! I mean, shit! Things happen. This is the olden days or so. I don't know. They said something about the war. When was the last... I don't even know where we are. Are we in Japan? Everybody's got a Japanese name. So I'm gonna assume... Like, even the blonde guy's name is AG. So... Like... This is a long time ago. Like, getting pregnant happens. It's probably World War II. Okay. Then, like, girl, I think, oh, never mind, okay. I take it back. I think she's pregnant. They're going to Kyoto? I don't know where the fuck this train is headed. Of course, but I am at your service. Thank you, Dr. Clark. I'm in your debt. Now, please excuse me. I wonder what that was all about. She's pregante. She's pregnant. Is she crying? Why is she crying? She's married to the guy. She's also well off, apparently. If he can't take care of the baby, then the grandparents probably will, like, help. Yeah, like, I don't, like, maybe it's because it's the shock of having a baby. Maybe she's just got the baby blues. I don't know, but, like, I doubt he's gonna be mad that you're having a baby girl. Like, unless you had it with somebody else. I don't think there's anyone in there. Not a person, at least. An animal? What? Why would I think that? I don't know. What? An animal? Okay, then. No use forging ahead. How do you know there's no use forging ahead? We haven't found the stupid doll. Okay, let's see. No one's in there. Quiet. The doctor must be resting now. Is she crying?
fine. I thought that... I feel like I should be saving on multiple slots just in case something crazy is happening. People are poking me. What the fuck? Ah! Sour is trying very hard to figure out why I'm dying. We're all dying, Sour. We're all dying. Holy crap. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, I guess I'm checking over there then. Alright, I'm going. Just give me a minute. Okay, this is the same thing. Luxury. Everyone on this thing is a bitch. It's locked, and only the janitor has the key. Looks like I'm gonna have to tell that little girl she's lost the doll for good. I mean, no. What if... Where's the janitor? I better tell that little girl I can't help her find her doll. What if she goes apeshit and kills everyone on the train with love haikus? Is that really it? That's what we're gonna do. We're like, oh, sorry, you can't find your doll. She's literally going to go postal or some shit. Or she's gonna be like, that's fine. I've made a new one. And it's gonna be one of our friends. And our friends are gonna replace the dolls. Oh no! I'm sorry, little girl.
Ayumi. You can call me Ayumi. What a pretty name. Mine's Saki. I know. But how? I know all my ghost friends' names. If you say so, Ayumi. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I couldn't find your doll. I think it's locked in the trash and I don't know how to get the key. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find it in time. In time? In time for what? Silly. I didn't mean it that way. What do you mean by that, Ayumi? What's happening?
I hate it here. I hate it here. Chapter 3, Utah. Pre-boarding. I got an achievement for that.
What happened? What a weird dream. Utah? Where's Utah?
Okay, this was in the demo. We're about to like go and we're about to get chased by some crazy shit.
Utah? What's this in my pocket? No, it can't be.
So we have the iron ball.
That's impossible.
Oh god, Utah. Okay, this is different.
Saki, you're awake. Utah, it was so strange. I was dreaming, or I thought I was dreaming. I was on this train, but in the past, when it was new. I was going somewhere. There were people, and they couldn't hear me, and this little girl, she could, and she lost her doll. Oh, slow down. You're giving yourself a heart attack. But see this metal ball? I took this from a man in my dream. He had a little case full of them. How could this be real if I dreamed it?
Well, couldn't you ask? How could it have been a dream if that thing is real?
What are you saying? Don't worry. I'll sort it all out. In time. That's just what the little girl said.
Yuta's fucking dead! Yuta's been hung. Yuta's gonna be the one we find hung in the room. And he's gonna be like our friendly Casper. Ghost. I hope so. I hope Yuta's like our little... Well, not I hope he's dead, but like if that's what's happening, like I hope that he's just our little spirit guide because fuck all of our friends. Yuta deserves like the biggest part in this game for all the shit he went through.
Imagine that. Well, now that you're awake, weren't you trying to get into the locked door in the next car? Yes, let's get back there.
And then, well, he was this way. Okay. Fuck me. A child drawing falls a little more. Hang to stop the rain. Teru Teru Bozu doll. How does the doll feel? This is the kind of doll the little girl in my dream lost. Could the girl's doll really be here? The porter said the janitor had the key. The lock on this door is rusted and it can't be opened. Yep! Still someone hanging around in there. I think I know how this is gonna all play out. Because look, like it says right here. Like this whole entire thing, I bet you we're gonna find the doll. And when we take the doll down, this is gonna open. And then we're gonna walk in. I know how this is gonna play out. I know how this is gonna play out. Either we're gonna find the doll and it's gonna actually be hanging on that rope now, and we're gonna take it and this is gonna unlock, and Yuta's gonna be in there. Because notice, Yuta doesn't go into that room with us. I think when we go in there, we're gonna come out and Yuta's gonna be gone, and we're gonna like fucking check the door and it's gonna be Yuta in there. I'm like so certain that's what's gonna end up happening. We need to make one! Oh, I know what we need to do! Because we have an iron ball. Like, it's a ball with a cloth, and then we need to hang it, right? We need to find a cloth, and we need to make the doll. I hate it here. I think I know how this is gonna play out, y'all. I hate it here. Alright, so we need to find, like, a cloth or something. Yeah. Yuta will not come with us in this room, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna hang the ball with a cloth on here.
This news gives me the creeps. The hanging the Teru Teru Bozu doll is supposed to be good luck.
Yup. 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 Yuta's dead. I'm betting my money on it. Yuta's fucking dead. Yuta's fucking dead. My boy. My boy. Because this chapter is called Yuta, and they want me to hang a ball. They want me to hang the doll, and hanging the doll opens that thing, and somebody's dead already. I think my controller just died or some shit. I don't. Yep, I think my controller just. Oh no, it didn't die. Like, fucking no. Eat me. Hey, Feeks. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have to run. Shit. What's that? I'm seeing things. Your controller died just like Yuta. Ah. How the contents are missing. Well, at least Yuta's with me now. But I'm pretty sure he's just a friendly ghost. I'm pretty sure he's just a friendly ghost at this point. Hey there, Rockstar. Hey, how are you doing? Don't mind me, just looking. I should stop coming in here. It's gross and there's nothing useful here anymore. But I want to. Do I have a cloth? I don't. I do have shears though, so if I find cloth, then I should be able to. Okay. So I'm probably looking for a cloth so that way I can make a Bozu doll and hang it. And then that'll open the door. And then it's probably Yuta on the door. I hate it here. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I hate it. Okay, you're just chilling, and how's everyone doing today? I feel like I'm a little bit lost. Like, I think I know what I... Ah, fuck!
40 months of pubes.
Jim, thank you so much for the 40 months of support. Thank you so much for staying with us for 40 whole months. It is good to have you with us here today, as I had for just an actual histamine attack. Like, I'm actually dying right now. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I don't know. Pry it open. Whose shears on it? I require curtain. That is not the curtain. It is toilet. The toilet. Toilet. Yuta, don't leave me. Yuta. Sweet pea. I love Yuta. My sweet darling. Horrible mummified hand. Almost looks like it's waiting for something. Here, have a ball. Final Fantasy 14 is undergoing maintenance. Your life is meaningless. Oof. Drop a ball. Oh, no. Obviously... Hey, it fits! Are you fucking kidding me? That is the tiniest ball. Oh, are you fucking... I thought the ball was huge! This is like the tiniest ball! How did we actually find this? Oh, and then we're gonna find the janitor's key. Okay, I thought we were gonna make a Bozu doll with this, but this is a tiny ass fucking ball. Never the fuck mind. It's also very light, like any nudge. What am I trying to do? Oh, we need to get it through that hole. Okay, I see. Get in there. Oh wait, shit. I think I fucked up. Oops. Okay. Go back. No. Go back. Oh no, guys. We fucked up. No! Ah! Yes! Wait, no. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. And... like, right there. Yeah! Amazing! I got an achievement for that. Called a-maze.ing. There's a click and a mini safe door opens. Yep, trash bin key. Okay.
This should open the trash bin.
Janitor's ID card. Well, look at that handsome man.
The janitor was the poet I saw. No wonder his wife is so unhappy that he had to work.
of these women just ignoring the fact that he's trying his fucking best. Like, I feel so bad for this man, Saki. Like, I get it. I get wanting to spend time with the person you love, but appreciate the man's work ethic and what he was trying to actually do. Like, way to be a bitch. Okay, well, I found a key, so let's open the trash bin. Maybe we'll find the doll, and then we have to probably hang the doll up. I thought we were gonna make a doll. I was wrong. But how are you doing, Jim? I hope you were having a good day today. Currently just losing my goddamn mind. This is the locked one, right? Yeah. Okay. It opened. Yep, there's the Teru Bozu doll.
It really was there. That was quite a dream you had. I promised to find it for that little girl Ayumi. Maybe if I found a place to hang it, that would help.
I don't want to. Yuta, I want you to listen to me. Listen to me, Yuta. If it is you hanging there and you are dead, I want you to know that you are loved by me. We simp you in this house. You deserved more than you got. You deserved better friends. You deserved a better life. You deserved a better everything. I want you to know, Yuta. I want you to know that, like, if what I think is gonna happens, you deserved better than that. I hate it here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hang it, and then Yuta's gonna disappear, and it's gonna turn out that Yuta was dead all along. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Super Saver Fair. I got an achievement. Yeah, he's gonna wait out here. We're gonna hang the doll. We're gonna come out. He's gonna be missing, and then the door's gonna be open, and he's gonna be... And it's like he's been dead the entire time. He's just kind of sort of been our little friendly support ghost.
That noose gives me the creeps. But hang...
Yeah.
There. I think that's right. Wait, maybe if I pull it. Oops.
You broke it! You broke it, bitch!
There's something hidden inside.
It's bleeding! I hate it here. I hate it here! Teru Bozu, 6 hanging in the sun. 1 dropped low to cool in the shade. 1 became tangled and started to fade. Another's line broke, so it fell far below. 1 poor doll was taken by a crow. 1 climbed on top, which was no small feat. 1 fell to the ground and burned up in the heat. Is this like literally how we're gonna die? Bozu at dawn, 6 hanging in the sun. Come sunset, they're all changed, everyone. But there was only 5. There's only 5 people, because there were 2 couples and Yuta. So that doesn't account for one of the... So that's like, never mind, because like it can't be how we die, because there's only 5 of us, unless they add another character. So I was like, oh my god, this is like literally telling us how we're all gonna die or some shit, but no. A Teru Bozu doll hanging from a noose. It's all bloody, I hate it here. Yuta, please don't be gone. Yuta, stay with me. You just stay here. Stay with me. I thought you were never gonna come out. Where to? Fuck. I just... Ugh. Well, it said... Examine the lock. Oh. Matsumoto Atsuo. He's 11. He's an 11. He's a May baby. May baby. I think he's a Taurus though. Bozu, 6 hanging in the sun. 1 dropped low to cool in the shade. 1 became tangled and started to fade. Another lines broke, so it fell far below. 1 poor doll was taken away by a crow. 1 climbed up top, which was no small feat. 1 fell to the ground and burned up in the heat. And then, like, their fates are different. Okay, no, I don't think that that's a clue to how to do the lock, because if it's a circle lock, we need a forward combination, a backward combination, and another forward combination, right? Huh. Okay. Well, okay, no. Well, fuck, I don't know what to do then. I thought that what was gonna happen was doing that would open the door. Because, look, see? It shows this. It's like, it shows the Tera Bozu doll. Like, and it's pointing to the thing. And then it's showing this. And it's, like, fallen down. So I thought maybe if we did the thingy, this would just unlock, but no. Well, I guess I was wrong then. Hang on, let me check in here again. Can I get it down? Nope. Were you able to examine it earlier? The noose? No. Shit, I must be missing something. Oh, the lock? I was not able to examine the lock earlier, I don't think. I think I could, like, look through the peephole. But the thing is, like, I don't know... Wrong combination! I'm sorry, alright? I was just... I don't know, stab it with scissors. Okay, so I should be able to figure out this combination then, with what I have, but I'm not. 1 dropped low to cool in the shade. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Maybe it's like... Maybe it's to the left... west, south, east, north, south. Maybe. Because, like, if you look at them... And, like, their positions on the paper... Maybe... Okay, hang on, let me try that. I don't... That's not how combination locks work, but I can try this. Hold on. Examine the lock. Okay, so... No! Damn it! I keep putting it to the right. Okay, so let's try that. No. I hate it here. Okay, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, that's not right either. Then maybe I need to position it where, like, it matches this drawing then. Hold on. I need to go maybe right. And then down. That wasn't right. This one's dumb. Fuck. Well, I thought what I was supposed to do was maybe, like, since one's, like, kind of up like this, we would go up, down, up, and then north, and then all the way down south. I guess it's not fucking right. And then I thought, well, maybe I have to position it to the ones that are matching. That didn't work either. I feel real dumb. Like, I feel like I should understand this. Maybe I have to go forward until it hits this way, and then go this way. Like, forward, boom, and then boom. Because backwards, boom, and then forward, boom didn't work. So let me try it that way. So we're gonna go boom. No. Yeah. Yeah. So this way, and then this way. But that didn't do anything. It gets so mad at me. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, didn't work. I guess maybe I have to go. I don't know, Rain, can you give me a hint? I want to understand this puzzle, so I'm just kind of like, but like at the same time, I'm like, I feel like maybe I'm a little bit stumped. It's been a while since I had my coffee, so I'm just kind of like, what's happening? What is this? Oh, like it's saying this means this and this means this. Or maybe not, I don't fucking know. I'm confused. I'm not sure what you mean. Because these three are hanging still, it's just they faded or some bullshit. The one that's up there was probably taken by the crow, and that other one fell down. So I'm just like... Yeah, because the one that dropped low, like... One dropped low to cool in the shade is probably this one. One climbed on top, which was no small feat. Oh, this one fell down and caught fire or some shit.
Oh, and then there's the fifth one. The fifth one got taken away.
So which one's hanging? And which one's not? Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. I think I get it. I have to go this way, the number of how many are still technically hanging, and I have to go the other way based on the ones, however many aren't, or something. Hold on. Okay. So, let me try that really fast. Just because I have to try it. And if it's not that, then this is dumb. Alright, so one dropped low to cool in the shade. So that's one for not hanging. One became tangled and started to fade. So that one would still be hanging. Another's line broke, so it fell far below. So that one's not hanging anymore. One poor doll was taken away by a crow. So that one's not hanging anymore. One climbed up top, which was no small feat. That one's still technically connected. One fell to the ground and burned up in the heat. So there's four. Four aren't hanging by the noose anymore. Two are. So it would be right two. Or left two, right four. Maybe. Question. Well, we're gonna have to... I love how Rain didn't let me try this and just gave me the fucking answer. One dropped low to cool in the shade. One became tangled and started to fade. Another's line broke, so it fell down below. One poor doll was taken by a crow. One climbed up top, which is not false meat. One fell to the ground and burned up in the heat. Ban me. Yeah, I was going to say, you could have said you're on the right track. You're gonna let me try it, and then, like, if I asked for another hint, you could have been like, you're on the right track. But sure, just flat out give me the fucking answer. Alright, so we go left 3, right 3. But no, she's right, because one dropped low. It didn't, like, drop to the ground. Well, that was wrong, so... 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that was wrong, too, so... Fuck me, I guess. Ah, shit! Parrish. Parrish, thank you for the 58 months of support. Thank you so much for supporting the fam. It's good to have you with us here today. I'm confused by this fucking riddle. Yeah, because I think I'm on the right track, though. It's like, we want to go this way however many times there are ones that are still hanging, and then we want to go this way however many are still hanging. Like, they're off the noose. That's the only thing I can think of. It's like the only thing, so... I mean, technically, maybe the one that climbed up top isn't hanging anymore because it's not hung. But that would make it... hang on. One dropped low to cool in the shade, so that one's still hanging. One became tangled and started to fade. I'm gonna murder. Cheerio, thank you for the 26 months of support! Thank you for supporting the fam. It's good to have you with us here today as I'm sitting here with this bullshit fucking riddle. One dropped low to cool in the shade. One became tangled and started to fade. Another's line broke, so it fell far below. One poor doll was taken away from a crow. One climbed up top, which was no small feat. One fell to the ground and burned up in the heat. So that would be 2 to the left, 4 to the right. Or maybe I got it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 2 to the right. 2, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Motherfucker. Real fucking screamed. 6 hanging in the sun. I hate it here. Maybe it's which ones are in the sun and which ones aren't. Which ones are hanging in, which ones are in the sun and which ones aren't, because maybe it's meant to be like they're all hanging, but which ones are in the sun. I don't fucking know. Alright, one dropped low to cool in the shade. Oh, so this is, I'm getting colder, so that what I'm saying isn't correct. Okay, never fucking mind then. Oh my god, I fucking... Okay, not only did I almost choke there, but when I pulled the water back, water got in my eye. This is how I die, y'all. Also, please do not, unless I ask, please don't give me hints. Like, I just yelled at Rain for that. I don't want to yell at other people. Get rid of that, I'm not reading it. Get rid of that. Get rid of what they said. I didn't read the whole thing and I'm not gonna read it. It's like, if I need help, I will ask. My shit. Okay. So yes or no, I was on the right track with which ones are hanging from a noose and which ones aren't hanging from a noose. So yes or no question. Okay. So at least I was right there. At least I'm not that dumb. Alright. So, the camera's flipped. Before anybody asks me, the camera's flipped. Alright, so this is my right hand, and this is my left hand. It just doesn't look that way because the camera is flipped. But, so I'm gonna be counting. On the right are gonna be the ones that aren't hanging, and on the left are gonna be the ones that are hanging. So our hanging is gonna be this hand, our hanging are gonna be this one, alright? Okay. You're fine, Corey, don't worry about it also. It's just, I really like figuring these things out on my own. I'm about to do this. It's not... Alright. One dropped low to cool in the shade. So he dropped low, but he's still hanging. So he goes in the still hanging pile. One became tangled and started to fade. So that one's still technically hanging. So you're in the hanging pile. Another's line broke, so it fell far below. So he's not hanging anymore. Okay. One poor doll was taken away by a crow, so he's not hanging anymore. So he goes here. One climbed up top, which was no small feat. So he's... No, because that's 3 and 3. And that was wrong. So... One climbed on top, which was no small feat. One fell to the ground and burned up. So this one's definitely, that last one is still definitely not hanging anymore. I'm a little with this one. I feel like it should be 3 and 3. So question, is it 3 and 3? You can answer yes or no on this one because like this is some stupid technicality bullshit. Okay, it is 3 and 3. Well then, I just need to reverse what I did. So, if it's 3 and 3, then I must have just reversed it on accident. So, instead of going to left 3, well no, because it shows it. It literally shows it right to left. Let's turn it 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and then if it's the wrong combination, I'll do 3 to the right, 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wrong combination, so we click it. And then examine the lock. Turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not right. So that's wrong. That's not how you open the lock. So, I'm triple checking here. I'm quadruple fucking checking here. So, unless you know the answer, do not say yes or no. Is it 3 are hanging, 3 are not? Do not tell me the actual answer if that's not correct, but if you Googled it and you have the answer in front of you and you know how to do the thing. Alright. Alright, yes. Okay. In that case, what I'm going to assume, the only other way, if all of this information is correct, is that it's not pulling it in one direction and pulling it based on this, but you have to go left and right based on where in the poem they've fallen. So, 1 drop low to cool in the shade. Okay. So 1 drop low to cool in the shade. So that one's still hanging. I need a notepad. Notepad! Yeah, notepad. Come here. Because that means I'm going to have to go left, right, left, right, left, right. And I'm too stupid to remember that shit. I'm too stupid for that. I'm too dumb to remember this. Alright, so 1 drop low to cool in the shade. So that one's still hanging. So that's right. 1 became tangled and started to fade, so that's right again. Another's line broke, so it fell far below, so that one's left. 1 poor doll was taken away by the crow, so that one's not hanging anymore, so that's left. 1 climbed on top, which was no small feat. He's still hanging, so that's right. 1 fell to the ground and burned up in the heat, so that's left. I was like, this has to be the combination, because if it's not, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. Or, well, I probably should have actually reversed that. Reverse it and we've got it. It's actually left, left, right, right, left, right, because it's reversed, because it's facing me. So, left, left, right, right, left, right. The door is unlocked.
Finally! Who's in here? Are you...
Ah, shit.
Yuta? How?
Oh my god, Yuta dead! Fuck! Oh, Jay's home. I fucking knew he was dead. I see you liked Avengers too. I hate it here. You just been dead. He's been our friendly Casper baby.
That's impossible. I don't understand. But you didn't know. I can't.
Oh my god, we are actually gonna become her dolls. She's gonna ask us to find another doll, and it's gonna have some correlation to, like, oh no. Where is it? Yes. Okay. Why couldn't it have been said? I know, right? Fuck, you didn't deserve any of that shit. You know why, my baby boy.
Sometimes I fall asleep working on my music, but my composition book isn't here. Nope, it's not in there either. Let's see, I was working in the dining car earlier. Or was I visiting Mother?
Oh great, he's got my type of memory. Alright, that's enough of that. Good night. I'm sure you all can handle the rest.
Either way, I should search the train. Clearly my composition book isn't here.
Okay.
Okay. Where should I start? Well, Mother's room is right here.
Oh my god, I'm this bitch. I also don't have inventory. You didn't know! We have to save this one forever because Yuta's here. Well, I'm AG. Is this banana fish? Let's not. Fresh water for the sleeping car. There's not a lot left. Well, at least everybody can see me. The service window for the kitchen. Meal orders are clipped and strung on the top. I trust you're having a pleasant journey, Master Morris. Okay. An elegant water dispenser filled to the brim with fresh, clear ice water. Making me thirsty.
I have my doll, Mommy. Oh, I didn't see the janitor bring it. He didn't. One of my ghost friends found it for me.
Oh my god, in order for her to find her dolls, we have to die. She's killing us in the present so her dolls can remanifest in the past. Or something. I don't fucking know. Y'all, this child is evil. I'm calling it. This child is Satan incarnate. Y'all, this is how she's gonna find her fucking doll. She's like, oh, well, my little hung doll is gone, so I'll just make a new one by hanging someone and it apparating in the...
You and your imagination. You know Mommy doesn't like it when you talk about imaginary friends. But they're not imaginary. They're dead. I'm killing them one by one, so if they're not dead now, soon they will be. I do hope that you grow out of this soon. You're worrying, Mommy.
I hate it here. As soon as I sell these babies, son, I'll be able to buy this train line right out from under your father's nose. Just you wait and see.
Okay. Why are you sitting alone? Where are your parents?
Mommy just went back to our cabin, but it's okay. I'm all grown up and they leave me on my own all the time. Your father owned this train, doesn't he? Well, maybe he can bring me some tea. In fact, have it brought to my room, then I won't have to look at that creepy little girl. There's something off about that one. She's not right.
Okay, normally I would say, like, that's fucking judgmental, lady, but no, I'd say, girl, I feel you. This old lady has, like, she knows. No, girl, same. I think she's killing my friends to get her dolls back, and I don't like it here. I hate it. I really can't just barge in any random room. Sure, why not? Not now, son. Your mother's resting.
I'm sorry, Father. You see, I've misplaced my composition book, and I may have left it in there.
Lost it again, did you? I'd swear you'd misplace your own head if it wasn't stuck to your neck. Too soon, game. Too fucking soon. I just lost Yuta. It's like, leave people's necks alone.
Yes, I suppose you're right, Father.
Maybe it's a sign, son, to give up your fanciful notion of becoming a classical music composer and join me in the family business. Because money is everything. Fuck dreams.
But this is my dream, Father.
Fuck dreams! Dreams are something we all wake up from, son. It's only a matter of time. Aspirations, who the fuck needs them? Jesus. Me? Jeez, Dad, rude.
Father!
Lower your voice, son. Your mother is asleep.
Sorry, Father. Never mind.
Yeah, losing your notebook means you should just stop music, period. It would be rude for me to disturb this cabin's occupants. I told you that your mother is resting. Mind me, son. Okay. It's fine, I'll just... go this... Ah! We're not even at the scary part that scared me.
Oh! My goodness. I'm so sorry.
I think nothing of it.
I really must pay more attention. I have the same problem. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm A.G. Morris. Oh, are you related to Edmund Morris, the Morris that owns this train line? Guilty as charged. And may I ask your name? Oh, of course. I'm Minako Matsumoto, although you might recognize my maiden name more readily. Tachibana. Indeed, the Tachibanas are titans of industry. Or so says my father. I trust you're enjoying the journey? Indeed. This is quite the luxurious train. Now, if you'll excuse me, I realize I've left my cabin without my necklace. Certainly. Enjoy the rest of the journey. Thank you. A pleasure meeting you, A.G. Likewise.
It would certainly not be proper for me to intrude on a woman alone in a cabin. Well, alrighty then. Huh? The fuck? I'm sorry? I'm sorry. Excuse me? What? What was that? Okay then. But it's just... What? I don't know what just happened. Is she okay? I imagine all the cabins look the same, so no need to go here, even if I could. Just because my father owns this train doesn't mean I can go where I please. At least it's... Oh, shit. What's happening? Where am I? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to... How did I get here? Where is everyone? Are you alright, sir? Do you require assistance? Go away. Leave me alone. As you wish. That was the door that was locked that Saki was like, I don't know if, like, I feel like there's not someone in there. Like, maybe an animal is in there and not a person. And she was like, why did I think that? She was, like, convinced there was, like, an animal or something behind this door. That was odd. Are you all okay in there, sir? No answer. Sir? Sir? Do I need to call the security? I can't go any further from here. Might as well head back. Sir? Okay, no. He doesn't. Daddy doesn't love me. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Housekeeping. Housekeeping, please let me in. Hello.
funny. The girl was nice. Not another word about your so-called ghost friends, do you?
Okay. And then, okay, so I guess everybody here says the same thing. Large trash bin. It's locked. Okay. Just making sure there's no, like, continuity errors here. Bathroom. An immaculate porcelain sink with an expensive fixtures. Above it is an ornate mirror. This toilet looks too luxurious to use. Isn't your dad, like, the person who made... Like, I thought that was the point. What, did you want the toilet to be filthy on a luxury train line? A brand new toilet. My, the water in the bowl looks so clean. I'm almost tempted to drink. Please do not drink toilet water. I don't care how immaculate this toilet is. Germs don't care. Come to think of it, maybe not. Thank you. Come to your senses, boy. I went to change my laundry. Why do we need housekeeping? Because there's someone who went absolutely batshit and started yelling. Yeah, please don't drink toilet water. I can't go barging into other people's rooms. Okay. Getting a very weird feeling from this room. This one's the one where Yuta died. This is the room where Yuta died. That's the room where Yuta died. I hate it here. A vase with fresh cut flowers. Some are white and some are orange. I shouldn't invade anyone's privacy like this. I'm afraid I don't have permission to enter this room. Boy, father spared no expense, even for the toilets. You literally, we just had this conversation, boy. Is that handle gold-plated? Oops, I broke it. I better take this handle back to the porter and let him know it needs to be repaired. And that's why one of the toilet handles was missing. Continuity. I got a toilet handle. Fan-the-fuck-tastic. What's happening? Oh no, it's Saki! Saki, you broke the mirror. What was that? Who was that? That girl. She looked familiar. And it felt almost like I was looking at myself. What could that mean? I don't know. You need to transition? I don't know. Maybe... Okay, Saki equals AG. We looked at Saki and said that looking at her, she looked familiar, and it was like himself. This is Nighty reading too much into the narrative. I don't know, maybe she's your reincarnation, AG. Maybe you die on this fucking train and are reincarnated as Saki. I don't know. Ignore it, AG. It was nothing. Mother always warned you not to let your imagination get the best of you. Oh my god! What if Saki is AG reincarnated? Oh my god! Maybe... I don't know. This feels like some reincarnation shit happening. I haven't ventured to this part of the train yet. My composition book wouldn't be back here. I love how he's just looking for his notebook and all this shit's happening. And it's just like, okay. Alright, well we have a thingy, so we should probably let the porter... I'm getting a very weird feeling from the turn of this room. Yuta died in. Screams. Probably know this dude could be Saki's... Since it's an abandoned train... Like, this train was literally abandoned in the middle of the woods on an abandoned railway. I'm assuming that the train isn't going to reach its destination. Like, I'm pretty sure... This room feels a little corpsey. Like, I'm pretty sure something awful is going to happen on this train. Like, that's just kind of my guess here. Is I'm pretty sure... people died. Because this is obviously the same train because everything is locked. Like, you know, the toilet handle, all of this stuff is continuity, like, the continuity of it is leading up to this is the same train, and something happened during this train trip, and the train didn't reach its destination. So I'm gonna assume, like, I don't know, a little girl kills everyone on this train, maybe we get caught in the war, and, like, I don't know, bandits, I don't know, like, maybe someone comes on and mass murders everyone, I don't. So I'm gonna assume that whatever the fuck happens, they don't make it. You know what? I think that she's gonna cause this train to crash. Oh yeah, I need to tell, yo, Porter. I have a toilet handle. I'm afraid this just snapped off one of the toilets in the next stop flushing. That was the name of, I got an achievement. It will need to be repaired. Right away, Master Morris. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. The janitor will be attending to the broken toilet shortly. I trust your journey is otherwise going well? No, I hate it here. Sora!
Hey, I bun love.
Hey there, Sleepy Sora. How are you doing? I hope you're having a better night than I am. I'm currently dealing with horrible itchy nose and itchy arms and itchy everything. Look at this red all over my arm. I'm just itching all over. My brother sounds like he's dying in the bathroom. Great, we're all dying. I mean, that's true. We are all dying. But still. Alright, so let's save. Just save every day. All day, every day. You've literally just been playing Project Diva for 3 days straight? Well, awesome. I told you Mom is resting, son! I hate it here. You're not the oh, wait. They said that the janitor was going to attend to the toilet. Maybe we can talk to the janitor then. Some of us are dying faster than others. Hashtag speedrun. Right. Pro tag look kind of cute though. Our pro tag is technically Saki. And I guess Eiji. I guess Eiji and Saki are the protagonists. Saki might be Eiji's reincarnation. I don't know. Let's go into the toilet. Maybe he fixed. A brand new toilet that's missing its handle. Okay, I thought maybe we had to go back here to find the janitor. Nope. I was wrong. Okay, so let's check in here. Okay, nope. Okay, then let's go forward. Maybe I was supposed to go forward again. Okay. I'll be real, this game hasn't, I don't want to say anything because the demo scared the shit out of me. But so far this game hasn't really been all that scary. I feel like I got through all the scary parts. To be fair, we did spend like 30 minutes on a goddamn puzzle. But still. Might as well head back. Are you okay there, sir? Sir! Sir, are you okay? No. 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 Okay, I'm just gonna touch things until something happens. No. Father! Nope. Nope. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, it's my room! Fresh roses. I hope Keo likes them. 5 fresh, fragrant roses in a vase. Aw, he's getting roses for his girl. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Maybe Minako's just stressed out because she's pregnant. I mean, that's no reason for you to shit all over your husband for him, like, doing something nice for you, but still. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. It's not. Oh, wait, hang on. Hey, there's a note stuck behind this picture. Scavenger hunt clue 1. Take note of what surrounds you here, and you will find my token, dear. How can a clue be both next to your find, yet still be found out of order? How can a clue be both the next you find, yet still be out of order? It's a riddle and a scavenger hunt. I wonder where it will lead. No, AG, that's for Minako. You are not a janitor's wife. Although, you both are really hot, though. I could see myself shipping it. I think AG accidentally found one of the janitors, because the janitor left, like, cute little clues and scavenger hunts for his wife, with, like, love poems and love haikus and shit all over the place. But she said, fuck those haikus and fuck your poems. I'm gonna go stay in my thing. So that means that the haikus and the love poems and, like, all of that are still just hanging out. Throw the wife off the train. I know, right? Shit. But I think we just found one of the clues. Are we gonna go on the love haiku scavenger hunt? Are we gonna go on the love haiku scavenger hunt that the janitor did for his wife and on accident finish it and be like, oh, this is so cute? Because I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I'm just making up the entire story now. I have headcanons. I have headcanons. They're both cute. If I could open my journal, I would show you. If I could open my journal, I would show you what the janitor looks like. Because we found his card. He's cute, though. Under the hat, he's really cute. I get the feeling. Aw, are we gonna go? Aw. Take note of what surrounds you here, and you will find my token, dear. How can a clue be both the next you find, but still be found out of order? I'm excited to see him now. How can a clue be both the next you find, still be found out of order? What? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna touch things until I find what I'm looking for. How can a clue be both the next you find and still be out of order? I don't know, a time machine. Maybe Saki finds it. Maybe Saki will find it and then it'll make sense. Take note of what surrounds you here. You will find my token, dear. How can a clue be both the next you find yet still be out of order? These are hard. Like, these are honestly really hard puzzles. I'm here for it because, like, I figured out the other one. So I don't hate it. Like, they're doable, but, like, these are hard. They're really hard. How can a clue be both the next you find, but still be out of order? But I'm totally here for AG and the janitor falling in love. Because the wife is honestly kind of a bitch, but, like, Like, I get it. She's probably stressed out because she's pregnant. But the janitor seems like a nice enough guy. Like, unless you were fucking around with other guys and that's how you got pregnant, I feel like, if they haven't done it yet and he finds out, and, like, then that's a problem for her. But, like, I don't know. I feel like she's overreacting and she's not really appreciating her husband and the hard work that he's doing. And it upsets me because if I had a man that was doing this type of shit for me while also working his ass off so I could sit on my ass and sit pretty on a luxury train for our honeymoon, I mean, that's a keeper. I'm sorry. Like, that's a keeper, alright? I don't it's just dumb. I love how I'm more invested in the drama on this train than I am the scary part of this game. This is a horror game, y'all. How can a clue be both the next you find and yet still be out of order? I don't fucking know. How can a clue be both the next you find and still... Okay. I know Rain has the guide up. Rain, can I have a hint? We've got the guide up. Can I have a hint? My token. How can a clue be both the next you find? Ah, fuck. Take note of what surrounds you here. Okay, so what's there a lot of in this room? Flowers. You'll find my token. How can a clue be both the next you find, yet still be found out of order? Yeah, the pictures are a little weird because, like, it shows her, but it shows her at, like, different angles, and I'm like, that's fucking weird. Literally just using the note on everything. Where it's out of order. Oh, wait a minute. Orders are clipped. Hey, one of those slips of paper isn't a food order. Oh my god! Oh my god! Of course, it's the next clue. But I found it out of order among the food orders. What's next? Oh my god, he's enjoying. I ship it. They haven't even met, and I ship it. Aww, he's going on the scavenger hunt meant for the dick wife. He's going on the scavenger hunt that was meant for the wife. If he's not, I'm stealing that idea. By the way. If I'm just... This is cute. This is cute. Your prize remains 2 clues away. If you can solve the next riddle without delay. They say birds of a feather flock together. During the day, so should flowers. So I'm looking for a bouquet. Where is it day? Where is it day? Outside? Oh, no. 2 clues away. If you can solve the next riddle without delay. These are hard. Okay, I have a question. Yes or no? Is it in this room? Because... No. Okay, good. So I do have to, like, explore the train. Okay, so let's explore the train. Let's explore the train, then. What lovely flowers, but this orange one is out of place. Oh, let's put the... Okay, and then... A note slid out from under that door. Oh my god. To your heart, I soon will tend. This loving quest is near an end. You'll find your prize at the end of sleep. At the end of sleep. A bed? Well, you wake up in your bed. So I'm assuming I have to go to bed, like a bed. Okay, I don't think this is the janitor because this is some fucking spooky. Like, if the last one is on my bed, then it's not. This is like when Saki found that love poem to her. And if so, I'm totally using that fucking love idea because it's really cute. Like, I'm saying it right here. Like, I will credit this game for giving me the idea because shit. But I'm gonna be a little sad if that's not what's happening because that's actually really cute. That would actually be really cute. At the end of sleep. Oh, at the end of sleep is pee. Do I have to pee? Is it in the bathroom where I pee? I don't know if the end of this adventure should be in a bathroom. Let's check the toilets. I don't fucking know. I don't know if the last thing should be okay, so it's not here. Okay, nope. Okay. Child. Angry whale noises. Okay. I'm literally just clicking everything at this point. I'm literally just clicking all of the things. Hello, honey YouTube. I'm literally just smashing eggs. Haiku number 2. Oh. I guess I fucked it up. Of course. This is the far end of the sleeper car. How the fuck? Okay, I don't do trains, alright? So I wouldn't have ever gotten that one. Like, I would have never gotten that one by myself. I don't even know what a sleeper car is.
The end of sleep.
Your starlight warms me. A puny mound of gray earth. Shine on me always. You're the sun, and I am dirt. Okay.
Such longing. Such love. Oh, if only my music was as powerful. This must be the work of that janitor. Perhaps you would allow me...
You're ruining the moment. No.
Why about time you streamed when I'm not busy?
My ship! No, I'm just fine. Kill King! Thank you so much for the 53 months. No, it's fine. Thank you so much for the 53 months of support. Thank you for supporting the fam. And it's good to have you with us here today. This is so cute.
This must be the work of that janitor. Perhaps he would allow me to marry these words with my music. I must find him and marry him.
Marry him, AG. Get that man. He deserves better.
Oh, my music. I completely forgot that's what I was looking for my composition book.
I was so enamored with this janitor that I just forgot all about everything. AG!
Yes, Father?
There you are. Only you could get lost in a train this small. Your mother needs her medicine. Or have you forgotten her along with your precious composition book?
Of course, Father. Right away. I can't believe I forgot about Mother. Okay, just need to collect it and take it to her room. Mother's medications, so many of them. I do hope this trip provides the cure that has been promised. I want my mother back. Happy thoughts, AG. Happy thoughts. I'll need to bring Mother some water as well. There's some just at the end of this car.
That's a pissed off looking hello.
Oh, Miss Minako, is everything all right? Oh, yes. I was just on my way to the dining car. I saw you and... Pardon me, but I'm late giving my mother her medicine. I do look forward to chatting another time. Yes. Yes, of course. On your way.
I'm trying to remember what I left in my room before I got all the way to the dining car. Well, I hope you remember so you don't have to walk all the way back. Like, her sprite looks pissed. Look at those angry eyebrows. You're a fine lad, AJ. You're caring for your mother like that. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking, boy. You should know better. Now get that medicine to your mother immediately. Okay, well... She looks so angry. I'm like, jeez.
Blast, no water. I can get some from the dining car.
Are we gonna be the janitor? An elegant water dispenser.
Here we are, and there we go.
That's a very pretty glass.
I can bring Mother her medicine now. Excuse me?
Yes, Master Morris.
Oh, I thought I should tell you that the water jug in our car is empty.
My apologies. This being our inaugural run, we still... Of course it's the inaugural run. It's like the Titanic. And we're still ironing out the kinks in the service. I will attend to that at once.
I sympathize. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure to serve you, sir. Where's the janitor? I want to tell him how beautiful he is. I mean, his poems are... I mean, marry me. This train is unsinkable, good sir. Here we are. God, she looks so mad.
Mother, it's AG. There's my boy.
I'm sorry I'm late, Mother. I became distracted.
Of course you did.
Well, I am no worse for wear. I'm glad. Here's your medicine. Hello, Miss Kier.
Master AG.
Kio's been keeping me company while you were wandering the train with my medicine.
She is good company, Mother.
Indeed, her struggles growing up in Tsunohazu are heartbreaking. Her mother must be a saint. As are all mothers, Mother.
Correct, son.
We're so lucky to have Kyo in our family now. I'm grateful, Mistress. You showed in your dedication to serving this family, Kyo. I want you to know how much we appreciate you.
Thank you, Mistress.
Now run along. I need to take my medicine and speak with my son.
Of course, Mistress. Master AG?
Miss Kyo? Remember, son, fawn over the help every so often. It makes them feel more guilty when they steal from you.
Okay, Mom is kind of a bitch, I guess.
Mother, Miss Kyo would never. You never know. Good to take precautions here and there. I'll give you that medication already.
Of course, wow. Why is everybody on this train a dick? Why is everyone on this train actual trash?
While I'm taking it, why don't you tell me about the girl who's recently caught your fancy? You're imagining things, Mother. Nonsense. When you're stuck in bed all day, you tend to notice every little detail. And you've been a little more absent-minded than usual lately. Much more dedicated to writing your music. Clearly someone has inspired you. Well, yes, it's true, if you must know. Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's all a sickly woman like me has. Don't be melodramatic, Mother. You'll be cured in Kyoto. I know it. Such a loyal son. So, let me guess. You started acting like this before the trip. Mother. Hush, let me guess. You know your mother's an eagle eye. Could it be the Busujima girl you met at the gala this spring? She was lovely and from a very affluent family.
Mother, stop.
No? What about...
Relax. Barely any blood came up this time. Girl, she's dying. She's got tuberculosis or something. Mesothelioma. Asbestosis. It could be a lot of different things. I don't think she's gonna be okay. I'll bring Dr. Clark.
Dr. Clark, Father, Mother is having a terrible coughing fit. Fear not, son. I'll look after her.
Perhaps if you hadn't taken so long to bring a medicine. Why is everybody such a dick on this goddamn train? Now, Edmund, don't be so hard on the boy. It's your wife we should be attending to. Of course. Don't know the fucking voice anymore. I hated you.
AG, wait!
Yes, Kyo, what is it? Mother's taken a bad turn. I'm sorry to hear that, but I brought your composition book. You found it! The porter brought it to me, apparently. It fell under one of the dining tables. Of course. AG, your mother told me she thought you were in love with someone. It didn't seem like she suspected that I was the object of your affections. No, but she started taking guesses, stabs in the dark. Did you tell her? Of course not, I couldn't, especially with her in such a delicate condition. But that's exactly why you should. I know this is difficult for you, AG, but your mother may not have much time left. Let her know that her son is in love and happy. Ease some of her pain. Don't say that. She'll be fine. There's plenty of time. But what if there isn't? What's that? Bombs? But this route was supposed to be far away from the conflict. Father assured me we were going to be safe. No!
Chapter 5, Masks of Fear.
Saki?
Saki?
Oh my god!
Saki, wake up! What? Kanae?
Family matters. I got an achievement.
Yes, it's me. Take it slow.
I keep forgetting everyone's voices. It's just the Valley Girl, that's right.
How did I get here?
Beats me. It's like you were sleepwalking.
Really?
I mean, I remember walking through the train, but I wasn't me. Must have been a doozy of a dream, I guess. Though you'd never snap out of it. I was shaking you for like 5 minutes. How did you find me? Where have you been? Hard to say, to tell you the truth. Anyhow, we came out here, me, Kazuki, and Sen, and we got split up. Not quite sure how that happened.
Sen? He's with you? Where is he?
That's the thing, we got separated. There's something about this train. It's somehow like, I don't know, a maze. One minute we were together, and the next everyone's gone. I was headed back to the camp, and there you were, sleepwalking or whatever. It was creepy. We never did find Yuta. Yuta's dead. Yuta, oh no. Kanae, Yuta, he's...
What about Yuta?
I found him. He's dead. What? No, it can't be. Maybe you dreamed it or something. No, it's true. We were too hard on him. I should have let you guys go after him sooner. It's my fault. Nonsense. Yuta's fine. He's gotta be. No, he's not. Come with me. I'll show you.
Oh, okay, so we're doing this. Oh, so I, like, have to... Boulders have fallen, blocking the path along the side of the train. Can I just, like, not go back? Can we just leave?
Is Yuta back there? I didn't see anyone earlier. No, we need to go the other direction.
Boulders have fallen. Okay, so we can't go this way. But at least I know there's another car. Oh, great. I hate it here.
I remember wonderful smells coming from that kitchen, but that's impossible. Huh? Don't mind me, just having some deja vu.
Are you sure you're completely awake?
I can just barely see myself in these platters. When they were new and polished, it was like looking in a mirror.
Okay, well, I need to go save, actually, because... I said I'd find a good stopping point.
This is where I found the little girl's doll. It helped me find Yuta. What little girl? It's not important now.
Okay, well, hold up. I need to save. We're saving here. And unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to end it, you guys. This is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it, just because it's 12:30. I said I was gonna try and find a stopping point at 12 o'clock. This seems like a pretty good stopping point, since we're about to stumble upon Yuta.